Alright, everyone, let's just get in there immediately. We basically have no time to even get started. Of course we have time to get started here. Let's get it going. We have the Chapter 2 PTB live right now. We're going to be checking out some stuff. We're just going to get right into it once we get all our settings straight. We're going to be looking at perks first. So... soon. Give me a second to get everything going. We got the new killer out right now. I'll actually just hold her in view right here. Let's just get a nice little look at her right here. Her name is the Artist. This was already known, but just give me a second. Sorry, we're just getting everything. Pardon my language. No. There's a lot of... I very much understand. I forgot this was coming out today. I've just been very busy lately, but I'm glad that we have the time right now to jump on immediately, along with the quick download with everything. So, Jesus Christ, that little move right there was a little, that actually kind of caught me off guard. That was awesome. Pete, if you can, do you mind if you could post this into the Discord? I'd appreciate that. I just want to stay live here and then start looking at these things immediately. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna look at our perks real quick, but we're gonna go over to Survivor and then look at this. So her 3 perks: Grim Embrace. Your act of servitude to the entity has not gone unnoticed. Each time a survivor is hooked for the first time, you gain a token. Upon reaching 4 tokens, Grim Embrace activates. The entity blocks all generators for 20 seconds. The obsession auras is revealed to you for 4 seconds. This one's very interesting to me. Pinhead's voice lines are perm gone. That makes me sad beyond belief. Second one, Hex, a new one. Hex, Pentamento? Like, Pentamento? We'll have to have someone explain how that's pronounced to me. Okay. You reveal the true power of the totems, hidden within their remains. You see the aura of destroyed totems. You can perform a ritual on a destroyed totem to resurrect it as a rekindled totem. The more rekindles totems that exist, the greater their effects. 1 rekindled totem reduces survivors' repair speed by 20%. 2 rekindled totems reduces survivors' healing speed by 20%. 3 rekindled totems reduce survivors' recovery speed from being down by 20%. 4 rekindled totems reduces survivors' exit gate opening speed. And then all 5 rekindled totems. All totems are blocked by the entity? What? Wait a second. Wait, that's crazy. So you can get to a point where you can make totems unbreakable at a certain point. That's very interesting. Scourge Hook. So this is another Scourge Hook here. Overwhelming pain reverberates outwards into chaos. All at the start of the trial, up to 4 random. So we've seen this before with Pinhead. He has a Scourge one. Anytime a survivor is hooked on a Scourge Hook, the generator with the most progress explodes, instantly losing 9% progress and will start the regress. Survivors repairing it will start the scream. Wow, so this one, now this is a good Scourge. This makes it worth getting the Scourge hooks right here. Because this, you instantly, it's like hitting Surge. It's like getting Surge from a distance, no matter what the distance, if you hit the hook, and then it also gives you information as well. We're gonna go into her power in a second. Let's just, we're gonna double back and look at the Survivor. This is, was this Johan Vasquez? I want to say. I love his outfit. God, I love this purple shirt. This shirt looks so good. Is he oppressed? What is his backstory, I wonder? I wonder if he's just, if they have a quick, oh, that's not you. Wrong person. Other way. Saw the truth behind the veil. Oh, he must be connected to the, okay. So he's just, we'll read his backstory another time. Okay, a boon. Another boon immediately gets introduced here. When it seems like your number is up, you consider ways to recalculate the odds. Press and hold the ability button near adult totems to bless it. And yes, we know that. All survivors within... What? No, wait. No mither. Wait, no mither. Wait, everyone, look at this. All survivors within that boon totem's range recover almost 100% faster and can completely recover from the dying state while they're within that boon AoE. There's no way. There's no way that's gonna be. There's no way. This is my new favorite boot. Wait. Wait, this is crazy. You pair this with like Unbreakable. If you have Unbreakable, No Mither, Unbreakable, Tenacity. Wait, come on. No, you can't. There's no way. There's no way. Thank you, Pete, for doing that. I need an adult, dude. I need if we need to, come on. You can't. This is not, you can't. No. I love it. I mean, I love it. I hate it, but I love it because this is the kind of nonsense that we actually we live for. Okay, let's move on. Corrective action here. You quickly analyze problems and correct others' work when they make a mistake. You start the trial with 1 tokens and gain a token up to a maximum of 5 for every great skill check. When a survivor fails a skill check while cooperating with you, oh wow! Oh, this would be so helpful. This is such a beginner-friendly perk right here to help out with people with generators. I actually really like how this works. So when a survivor fails a skill check, if you're cooperating with them, 1 token is consumed. It makes the failed skill check turn into just a normal skill check, so you don't lose the 5%, no explosion, and you just get normal progression. That's awesome. And you start one with the trial, and you can build up to a maximum of 5 if you hit great skill checks. So this can really help like people that are like feel more comfortable with skill checks, help people that like maybe just make a mistake, or it could help with like a Huntress Lullaby, or it could help with like anti-doctor, any of that stuff, you know. That's awesome. I actually really like that. I like that a lot. I got you, bro. It's literally the dude. I love it. I actually really enjoy that. All right, and his last one right here. All right, overcome. You've calculated how much energy you can risk to expend. When you are injured, you retain the movement speed. Wait. Oh, okay. Wait, I thought this was gonna go off with, okay, it becomes exhausted. Okay, I can understand. It's an exhaustion perk. This is probably one of the strangest exhaustion perks I've ever seen, but this is interesting. You've calculated how much energy you can risk to expand. When you are injured, so you normally get a sprint burst for 3 seconds. Think about it. When you get hit, you get a sprint burst when you get hit. Think of it like it's a 1-to-1. You get a sprint burst. You get the 150% movement speed for 3 seconds after you get hit. That's like, and you get 3 seconds of 150% movement speed when you use sprint burst. This is identical. So that's normally when you get hit. Now you're extending that by almost double the length. You're only extending it for 2 seconds. You would need 3 seconds to match it. But for 5 seconds, you're sprint bursting away from a killer after you get hit. Granted, you become exhausted, but this is another every one of his perks. Every one of the perks that just came out, extraordinarily interesting. I think Boon Exponential might be a little weird. Drink your water. Yes. Very curious. I want to see this new map in action right here. Alright, we'll start spending blood points in a little bit. 1 second. Let's go back to the killer. Smash hit is like a 5-second sprint burst. Yeah. It's 4 seconds for, yeah, that's what it is. It's 4 seconds on when you hit the killer with the pallet. But that's because it's compensating for that first second. You're getting almost none of that sprint burst speed because of the fact that you're putting down the pallet. Like, it eats up a ton of your speed. All right, Birds of Torment. From a wellspring of internal agony comes a swarm of darkness, a wild and ferocious murder of ink black crows. Press and hold the power button to charge Birds of Torment. Once fully charged, tap the attack button to summon a dire crow. That thing right there. You can repeat the action quickly by continuously holding down the power button and tapping the attack button again, so you can throw out multiple crows. When at least 1 dire crow is summoned, it stays idle for a limited time. Spawning a new dire crow will extend the time the previous spawned dire crow stays idle. Tap the ability button to propel the dire crow into flight. Dire crows can inflict damage for a short distance when flying. This is indicated to the killer by the dire crow's flight path. So it has a maximum distance in which it can do damage, but then it keeps flying past its damage distance. Once their dire crows continue past the flight path, it will no longer inflict damage, but can now pass through any obstacles and reveal nearby survivors. Wait, so you can shoot through walls with this. It won't do damage at a distance, but you can shoot through walls. Yes, this is the Itachi killer, the Itachi-based killer. In this phase, dire crows will create a swarm around survivors they hit, allowing the killer to see the swarm of the aura of the survivor. The survivor can repel the swarm by completing the repel action or entering a locker. During this time, the swarm's aura is not shown to the killer. A survivor being swarmed will receive damage if hit by a second dire crow. Okay, so you can do distance, you can do damage at a distance. I wonder if is she a 110 movement speed killer? She is. She's a max. Wait a second, yeah. Is that 4.6, right? That's the base. Yeah, she's a normal 110 movement speed killer. And she has ranged abilities. That's very interesting to me, because that's very interesting. Normal terror radius, average height, so she has a normal lunge range and everything. Very, very interesting. Now we're just gonna spend first blood web into her, move off to the, and then just start up as a survivor right now, because I'm going to assume a lot of people are gonna be wanting to play killers right here. Let's get right into it. Let's just ready up with him immediately and just start spending blood points. The perks, everything, this DLC, it's looking really good. I'm having, first impressions are very, very good right now. Oh, good, we can pair Boon Circle of Healing with our other Boon right here, so that's good. We're going to be stacking Boons immediately. It's very curious. I mean, we knew they were going to come out with, like, more Scourge and more Boons, but very interesting to see. Oh, nice and quick survivor round on the PTB right there. Yeah, Spearing Huntress are 110, yeah. Not the pedigree. Let's run Overcome. I just want to see what that's going to look like immediately. Looks like we got a bunch of people just getting in on their first games. I mean, the update just went live just a few minutes ago, and then I don't have perks. Same. Who needs perks? We can just get out. You don't need perks to get out here. Triple H, also another quadruple, yeah. Two things. As long as I see the map, I'll be happy. As long as I see the new killer, I'll be happy. Either of these things will make me extraordinarily happy first game. Love, absolutely love all the new perks. I'd love the, okay. Oh my god. What the hell is this map? It's so bright. What the fuck? I mean, pardon my language, but what the actual fuck? Nope, that's her. Oh my god, she looks so... What? What? This is actual daylight. Oh my goodness. I got a screenshot right there. Can we get a... What the actual... I know, language, I can't... What is that? Look at these crows! They're beautiful! What is this, the one that makes it? Yeah, so we pick ourselves up quicker. This map is gorgeous! I don't know how balanced it is right now, but it looks pretty open. It kind of reminds... Alright, so that was, whatchamacallit there, her perk, that the Scourged hook one that makes it so the generator with the most, progression gets Scourged. She also just hit someone else, yeah. Holy moly. Alright, so we're just gonna, 1 second, we're gonna go to do that. Sorry, we're gonna send Peter something here. In the middle of all of this. This is just too beautiful not to talk about. The new killer, the new everything is just like crazy. The map is just crazy good looking. Holy mo, I can't get over it. I'm like stunned by it. I'm just dead. Are they, oh, can someone get, did they bring them, oh, they didn't bring the Mori in. Looks like they're just hanging out right there. I want to get some gens done. I want to see what the exit gate look like on this map. I haven't seen the exit gates yet, but I want to see what they look like. So the crows, if you run into those crow bumps, you take that. That's interesting. No, get away from me. Get those crows away from me. Get away. This is an interesting place to loop right here. Woo! Now look at them. They just picked themselves off the ground right there. Because of the new perk. Or the new boon right there. You can just infinitely pick yourselves off the ground. And remember, the speed you're getting picked off the ground is as if someone has like a med kit on you. Like a good med kit on you. Not just like a green med kit. Like a pimped out one. Holy cow. Look at the inside here. It's a friggin'... It's a... Oh, and there's floating books. Are you kidding me? That's so fucking cool. I'm sorry I'm swearing so much, but this map is just... In the nest! Oh, there's a giant... What? 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 Come on. Come on. That's just... Tell me that's not the... I'm gonna hear a lot of screenshots right here. Come on. This is so fucking cool. Holy moly. Oh, and look at the little paintings right here. These things were here from the, these were like little teasers that were coming out. These little, paintings right here. They're just infinitely picking themselves up because it's... Can you get onto this? Huh. No, you cannot. I tried, though. Oh my god, this map is just so awesome. This middle building seems a little... That's a weird breakpoint, though. Oh my goodness. Imagine the killer, like, always spawns in the middle here, just on this perch. That'd be something. Is there a drop point here? Is this a vault point? This is not a vault point. There's got to be a vault point here, right? There's no vault points up here, huh? Wow. Kind of locks you up here. I mean, granted, there's just flat drop. You could just do that, so I suppose that's not too bad. Alright, let's just get some gens done. We want to play against her while she's trying to kill us, not just show off some stuff. I would love to see the Mori, though. It is Itachi, dude. He literally sends crows out at you. Crows are sent out at you. You get possessed by a flock of crows. That's his, whatchamacallit? We're actually caught in a genjutsu right now. Jesus. What the heck is that? Just get another generator done in the meantime. The centerpiece, like how good the center of the map looks, is like really something. I want to get hit. I want to take damage to see how it looks to take the extended like sprint hit or sprint away from the hit. The 2 seconds you get. I wonder if doing this gen makes the crows go away. Please make the crow like fly away. That'd have been so cool if it did that. Is this like where the crows come from? Is this where the crows infinitely spawn in from? Alright, we're gonna try to get hit here while they're doing their shenanigans. Wow, that's such a weird looking... Alright, so we're going to get hit here. Hit us. There it is. Wow, that sprint... Wow, that lasted forever, actually. That felt like it lasted forever. What? That was... that felt like a substantial amount of distance I got from the all that extra sprint that you hold on to that sprint just going forward. I was able to make it from that mount to center building and just that's very interesting. He's a little loud though. Healed for boops. One of my favorite things about him is that his base shirt is purple, by the way. Having the base purple shirt is absolutely amazing. He has a skill check one. So does this skill check work for missing skill checks on healing as well? I'm guessing. This map seems like wide open. There's not that many pallets on this map. I'm gonna say that right now. I do not. First impressions, I don't think it's survivor sided. I want to say first impressions. I don't think it's survivor sided. Really not seeing that many pallets or like good vault points. The middle building is big, but there's not like infinite loops or like big window loops or big vaults or anything like that. There's like one god pallet on the railing, but there's a singular one there. And it's very far away from anything else, so... Unless you got a plan. The crows are just terrifying. They sound awesome, just streaking across the screen. Don't worry, they'll double the pallets before the release. Oh god. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. So I gotta repel these things? Interesting, so it hinders me while I'm doing this. I'm actually really slow. Is she like shooting? And she's like shooting map-wide crows over here. Yeah, look I still have the sprint burst right here. This actually would be really nice. So if you stun the killer while you're throwing your pallet, you don't lose, well, you lose a lot of your sprint, but you can actually still get a bunch of that injured sprint burst just from, wait, is this more of the map? Wait, the map is so much bigger than I thought. What? Oh, that's a fucking beautiful shot right there. That just scares the shit out of me. What the hell? That is so... What is that? It's like Dark Souls. Is this an Elden Rings collaboration? This map is huge! Wait a second. Oh my god, this map is fucking huge! Never mind, it's not killer-sided at all. The killer... You gotta be a normal speed killer because this one, it's open, but Jesus Christ, you gotta run to friggin' Kingdom Coming Back. This guy's gonna bleed out over there. This map is absolutely big chungus humongous. It's good to know that they have you can get a normal killer shack in here. It's a good looking killer shack though. I like how it looks. Nice and mausoleum-like. Shit. You can't actually see through the walls that easily. So if you repel while doing it, it actually is pretty nice. Because, whatchamacallit, yes, you get hindered while you're repelling, but remember, she can do that, use her power again to damage me. If she hit me while I'm under the effects of that crow storm, I will get hurt. Not that way. Bye, bye, bye. Billy's gonna love this map hack. He's gonna hate it. This is true. Like these big open areas, like right here. But as a Billy, you're gonna be able to zoom from one side to another. A lot of great alleys to just zoom, zoom, zoom. Billies are gonna love it. Oh, they got these disgusting TL walls here. This is awesome. See, now this is how you make a cool fire barrel. Look at this. This is the new cool right here. Has the same sound effects, but at least it's not a fire barrel. I think they should just automatically make all basement hooks scourge hooks. Right? That makes sense. I'm gonna keep on running here. She wants me. Wasn't sure where she was gonna go right there. So this is a god palette right here for sure. Unless you can do no, there's no movement tech. There's a branch right in the way. They most certainly did that to give the survivor a chance. Hey, there's no vault points up here. These are dead ends. Well, I suppose this is still. Balanced landing's gonna be huge on this map. I can guarantee you that. But these balconies are dead ends. There's no vault points on them. What about this one? I haven't checked this back balcony. I could be wrong. We're gonna keep looking. We're gonna check these vines to see if they're vault points. Is this a vault point right here? No, not a vault point. This is just blank canvas. Oh, this is one. Okay, this is a decent vault point. That's a pretty strong one. The only one I've seen, but that's a pretty strong one. Densities isn't creative. You just get the fire barrel and we like it. Amen. Gotta go, gotta go. He's like, I'm not gonna kill you. Or maybe he is. Let's go save this guy real quick. Alright, first impressions. Very high. A+ first impressions. Killer looks great. Map looks great. New survivor looks great. Swat him away, my brother. Swat him away. Oh, look at these exit gates. Just with giant fucking guardian, like, maidens on the side. Robed guardians. Who knows what they are. Go away, Crow. Get out of here. No. Blind. Oh, we're definitely not making it upstairs here. No, the pallet was right there. No. Maybe I can... What was that? We're not getting out of this one. We're not getting out of this one. Energia. Oh, I thought someone died on this hook over here. Oh, he's just out of there. Hey, first game, one hook special. That was fun, though. That was a good test. I wish we saw her more, though, but we gotta wait for someone, obviously, to get that even in the blood web. You gotta get the offering in the first place, and then get the circumstances in which that's gonna happen. This killer's complicated. Relationship status has been set. Grim Embrace, Scourge, Hook of Pain. I really like Hook this perk right here. I think this one's really gonna have some possibility being a good perk. Survivors within 5 meters of an idle Dire Crow have their auras revealed. When Dire Crows swarm a survivor and inflicts them with a hindered status effect. That's interesting. That's really cool looking. Let's be real. The most important thing is how cool it is. Just tunnel for the Mori. That's true. Hexpimentaco. Alright, let's just ready up. We gotta get our survivor games in here. Build up the BP as we can. We're also just gonna blow all our blood shards as well, because we're gonna get whatchamacallit here. Let's just well, it doesn't matter. I was gonna unready up and get it done, but too late. Good luck, Kay. Metal Man might not be too bad. Doubt it. Love the new boon. Yeah, let's go with Metal Man. And then just bring in a Medi for ourselves here. Best we can do. Alright, team, I've crunched numbers. We're gaming out of our gourds this game. I'm running on low, Captain. My name isn't Guy Fieri. No, you must decisive them, yeah. If you want to get moored, all you need to do is just run decisive and just teabag in front of them after you follow them, run after them after you get unhooked. Interesting. Epic Games, or yeah, both Dead by Daylight and Epic Games announced today that they're going to be releasing on, or that it's going to release on Epic Games platform. You always know what that's going to mean. It's probably going to be exclusives over there. What do we think? Wait until we start getting like Steam and Epic store like exclusive killers, right? That's what's next. No, just kidding. If there was ever like exclusive platform killers, I think the community would instantly be like, yeah, no. Yeah, no. Or Mons. Oh my god, that scream literally was like the yeah, like the beginning of Lion King right there. That literally sounded like the beginning of the Lion, like the that fall sound was too much. I don't hear any crows going off, so I don't know if it's her. Never mind. It's interesting that as a survivor you can see the crows from their auras show through the walls when you whatchamacallit, when she uses her power. First person hit. You can tell when people are under the effects of crows as well because there's an aura surrounding them. There's like a faint blue aura. It reminds me, it's like the bluish. It's kind of like a fainter blue, like Pinhead has. Like right there, it's purple actually, I should say. What was that? Like a neon purplish. White light surrounded by like a purple haze. But that's when you're under the effects of the crow. Like you have a crow swarm on you. When you have a crow swarm on, you can take damage from her ranged crow that are set when they're set down on the ground. You can set them like booby traps. It looks like you can Play her as like a trapper, and play her as a ranged killer, and play her as a mouse 1 killer. She has a lot of... It seems like there's just a lot of options. She has a terrifying like walk forward. I love I love the music though. Yeah, those things right there, those crow fuckers. So it's like, I wonder. So he's smoking it. I don't think he meant to use his ability like that. Let's go to a generator. God, that killer, I love it. I think I gotta play as her next round. I think I gotta try her out. I just don't know how long the queue is gonna be for her. Actually, it might not be that bad with all the survivors. Probably an incredible amount of survivors on right now. This one was hit by her and nothing else. Would you like a heal, friend? I got plenty. I got 2 heals. We can get them done pretty quick as well. Let's get it done. Bop. Just play Minecraft on the side stream while you queue, yeah. Always have a second game ready. Just play some Darkest Dungeon on the side. Epic Games. It's on Epic Games. It's fine. Gotta just take a hit on me right there. Overcome. So I just got, yeah. Look how friggin' far you get with that extra exhaustion. I was literally hit before the staircase, and I stopped sprinting around here. And we were getting that massive sprint burst from that overcome right there. I mean, I'm not sure if it's worth, I suppose, actually, you know what? I only have level 1 overcome. We can get this to go at level 3. I think this would be 4 seconds. If it's gonna go 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. Oh, how did I not get, why do I not have 2 full heals from this? I have the right parts for it. No, I don't. Never mind. Yes, I do. The numbers, Mason. I wonder, are you the only person who's not injured on our team? Thank you for being a friend. I think I heard another generator almost on this side right here. Let's see what we can do. Got regressed completely. That's fine. With 2 people on it, we can still knock it out in a fair amount of time. And I think we definitely queue up this killer after this game. What do we think? Ahoy there! Hello, Frankie. We're enjoying ourselves a fresh new survivors, fresh new killers, and a fresh new map that I just couldn't stop. Like, my mind was just, like, beyond blown. New build, no mither, self-care, overcome. Yeah, right? Wait, no, that doesn't work. You got me there for a second. You bamboozled me, Pete. I was like, wait a second, none of those perks work with one another. I can't get hit. I can't get that extra sprint. Pete was trying to mess with me right there. One second. Do that, get that. Get that gen done. Also, Medal of Man, yeah. I mean, at least you can still have a chance of getting a Medal of Man. You can take a protection hit. You'll die because of it. You'll be on the floor from that protection hit. But you can still take a protection hit. And both their crows went left and right of me right there. Which is pretty funny as well. We're just gonna go. We gotta play. I want to queue up this killer here. Go. No, you first. No, no. Okay, me first. All right. You've been bamboozled. I've done my job. What did the new killer do? Well, let's go over. We can go look at the new killer while we're queuing up, is it? Dr. Simp. It is not a mannequin. It is a crow ranged based killer. And it also looks, the killer is the artist. And when I mean they use crows, I mean they kind of paint them. Or it looks like it's meant to be like artists are painting their creations come to life. We have a whatchamacallit, I'm trying to think of a way easy metaphor, easy way to relate it. It's a Tachi. Alright, so we just did all that because of course it's not gonna transfer over. I love her arm too. The arm right here, this like ink like battle axe right here is amazing. The artist, yeah. Oh, she has a name. What is that? Carmina Mora? Carmina Mora was a gifted artist. And then her story goes into, like, getting in the place with the cult and stuff like that. And if we look at her power just real quick, we can also see that it's a very complicated power. There's a lot of steps. Oh yeah, it's Sai from Naruto. What are we talking about? It's a super beast scrolls. That's what it is. It's the beast scrolls being painted on. But yeah, press and hold the button to charge Birds of Torment. Once fully charged, tap them to summon. You can repeat the action quickly by continuously holding down the power button and tapping the power button again. When at least one Dire Crow is summoned, it stay idle for a limited time. Spawning a new one will extend the time of the previous one. Tap the ability to propel them into flight. When they're in flight, there's two different damage. There's a range that if it hits the survivor and they're close enough, they'll do damage. If they're too far away, but the crow still hits them, it will mark them, making them easy to find and hit again. She has a lot of fun perks and stuff like that too. So let's ready up while we're. This might be a quick queue, but we're still gonna just gonna go. I think we're gonna learn best by seeing here. Seeing that she sets birds down and then can propel them in flight, which is very interesting to me. And they're map wide. The range of the crows are map wide. Not that the effect of their damage is map wide, but you can mark people from any distance, which will give away their position. And it looks like a few different add-ons have some interesting effects that synergize with her crows. Some of them slowing down people. Some of them giving auras is very interesting. She just looks so cool. I love the ink just flowing upwards from her, just constantly getting like pulled away as if she's not like actually in this dimension. Or she's like constantly just getting pulled away by the entity or something. We're just buying everything right now. We just want to just get as far through our blood web as possible, and we'll probably hopefully have maybe one or two good perks pop up while we're here. Maybe even one of her purple or iridescent add-ons to get a look at some of the effects. I love the crow necklace and the her like red gown as well is very the torn red gown is very very interesting. I like it. I'm not sure, these hip things are a little weird, the like hip guards. I'm not sure what those are for. I suppose it's for aesthetic. What do I know about ritualistic killing garb? The answer is nothing. That's what the answer is. Hey, purple add-on right here. Survivors within 5 meters of an idle dire crow have their auras revealed through 3 seconds. I'm not sure if that's going to be any good, because auras... Anything that reveals aura is not doing damage. If you're not doing damage and you already know where someone is, then seeing someone's aura is not going to matter, if that makes any sense. Is this the new map offering? No. I don't know what the new map offering looks like, so some of her add-ons look like map offerings. Oh, Franklin's. Never mind seeing that early right there. And again, anyone on Steam can play on the PTB right now. Another purple add-on right here. Decreases the length of the time the artist's movement slows when dire crows take flight by... That's nice. So this makes it so that when you're using your power, you're half a second, you're not slowed down for... That seems like it's going to be really good. Anything that stops you from being slowed down while you're using things can never be undervalued. I'm probably going to equip that one if we don't see anything immediately better. Anything that allows us to move while using our power very quickly seems good. Agitation. All right, all right. Trying to get different add-ons as well when we see them pop up in the web. If we see unique ones we haven't passed by in a previous web, like these ones, we want to make sure we get Ink Egg. Increases the maximum capacity of dire crows by 1. Increases the time they stay idle before disintegrating. So this is that's the one where you put out a bunch of dire crows out. That's the one, get a bunch of dire crows on the map. I would love to see one of our iridescent add-ons before we get queued up here. So that would be the most important thing, or what I would hope for the most, just to have some fun. Information. I know we'll probably look up the information. It's probably released immediately when this patch went live, but you know. You know. I would love to have seen Rune or something like that too, like some sort of gen perk so I could actually go serious on the attack here. Interesting. All right. Tremendously increases the chance to be sent to... Oh, so this is it. This is the map offering, the Crow's Eye. That's our offering. We're throwing the Crow's Eye in. I hope everyone's ready to see the new map because we're gonna be dumping ourselves into it. Hey, there's an iridescent add-on. Let's go. What is it? Iridescent feather, a glass-like feather molded from the fog itself. Simple as it may be. It's a symbol of those who watch over Carmina. The artist gains the undetectable status effect when Birds of Torment is on cooldown, and she holds no dire crows. Wait a second, so she can put down all her crows, use her power, and then while all that stuff is down, she just becomes a stealth killer? Wait, and then it also lowers her crow count, so it makes it easier for her to dump all of her crows off of her? You can just become a stealth killer whenever you want to. Wait, unless I'm misunderstanding. Oh, we got 2 of them. Oh, we also have, I'm not gonna be able to get lethal pursuer. It's gonna disappear here. Wouldn't have minded that. Oh, okay. So hey, we're gonna throw the map offering in, but we do have a Mori for the next round if we can get multiple killer rounds within her. It's reasonable time. We've already played a few survivor rounds against her, which is good, but now we want to get behind the wheel here. All right, let's set up a mock build real quick. All right, so the iridescent feather looks very interesting. We'll try this the second one, but this looks like you can immediately make yourself unbreakable. It looks like you could start the game, use your power up, dump the crows, and then just walk around completely under shroud of this undetectable status. So that's going to be interesting. Any survivors near survivor being swarmed by dire crows will also be swarmed. This one makes it so it infects like a plague, kind of. That's interesting. This is the one I thought was going to be good. Decreases the length of the times the artist's movement slows down when dire crows take flight. So you get a debuff when you're using your power. If we can cut that by half a second, that seems like an incredible amount of time saved, or incredible amount of movement that time the movement slows down. That's incredible. Absolutely going to be using that one. Let's check out the other. The dire crow's aura is no longer visible when in flight, and then the dire crow aura is visible for 0.5 seconds when summoned. Interesting. This reverses the effect for the survivors so that they don't see the crows when they're flying, but they do see them when I place them. When crows swarm a survivor, it inflicts a blindness. Interesting. Dire crows swarm a survivor, it inflicts them. Oh, now this is it. Blood the Killer. Yeah, YouTube game. Okay, I think I found one of her strongest add-ons. I'm not even kidding. When dire crows swarm a survivor, it inflicts them with exhausted. This is friggin'... Come on. You don't have to do damage to them to exhaust them. You don't have to do anything but hit them with the wide AoE crow to exhaust them. This is going to be one of her best add-ons. I'm calling it right now. Anything that can screw over a survivor and put them in an exhausted state gets them. But I thank you for stopping by, YouTube game. Yeah, the artist is looking very interesting so far. Let's just look past a little more. The mangled status effect, that's fine. Oblivious status effect decreases the cooldown. Cooldown, idle before it disintegrates, hindered, an extra hindered status effect. Extra aura status effect. Let's see if she have any gimmick add-ons. If she has, I haven't gotten them yet. Increases the length they stay around. Increases the time it takes to repel the swarm. Increases the detection range. Very interesting. So I think having exhausting them right here. So me reducing my slowdown and then making it so that they don't have any type of exhaustion perk against me. I don't even have to damage them. I just have to get them with the crow. Let's put the crow's eye in. A wonderful name for a perk, by the way. I'm all about that. Yeah, this seems like pretty nice. Just block all the generators after getting enough hooks. And then we'd also pair that, if we can find it, with the Scourge Pain Resonance. So we're constantly, every time we get a hook and we put them on a Scourge one, we make them, I think this is amazing. I think this is so much better than the first Scourge hook that they released. If they released this one first, I'm pretty sure Scourge hooks would be looked forward to as for killers, like survivors look at for boon totems, or look forward to for boon totems. Because being able to blow up the generator from no matter what distance you are, that has the most progress, and put it into a regressing state, it's like it's wonderful. This is wonderful. This is gonna take a while to get going, but I really do like the idea of the hex, whatever the name, I like say pentimento, but that pentimento doesn't sound right. Maybe we get Retribution, so what we do is you mix Retribution and this hex together, so you know when they break them, you see them, and then you know where to go, so then you just go over and rekindle it, right? This seems like a possibility. This seems like it could work out kind of fun, because Retribution showing everyone for 15 seconds after the break, and then you get the thing afterwards. Then you can go build it up afterwards. Yeah, because I would love to try to use all three of our perks in a build right here. So I think Retribution might be the best thing to pair with this. Not that kill it, but the only thing is that there's no guarantee that they're going to start breaking totems, you know, unless I have more totems to... Unless I have something that scares them, you know, like they need to see a bunch of totems lit. That's my problem here. Alright, well, I'll make the decision. I'll probably switch maybe to, like, save the best for last or play with your food or something, or Franklin's. Let's see if they bring, like, items, boxes, medkits, or whatever. We'll see. Keep on spending some blood points in the meantime. We got Jolt right there. I wonder if that would be fine to pair. So you get Jolt, which hits all the generators, does a certain percentage, and then you get the Scourge Hook, which does another, like, percentage. Actually, you could be getting close to doing, what we're calling pop damage at that point, which would be interesting. That's actually something I could consider. Let's think about that. Let's take off Save the Best for last and think about Jolt, because then Jolt and Scourge, they have almost identical icons. Tell me they just reused that generator exploding icon from Jolt. That looks so familiar. They, like, changed it ever slightly and reduced it, like inner circle right there. Yeah, the second time we play, we're most certainly going to be using the feather, the iridescent feather right there. The going undetectable seems very fun. Well, I already got our teachables, that's fine. We get our teachables on, we just play another killer instead of this killer. No. That's the one thing I always look for the PTB, is to play against that killer, so I always want to make sure that I'm playing that killer as well for people on the PTB to start learning how to play against said killer, the artist, Carmina. I wonder, I didn't even check if she had other cosmetics. I didn't even check her, if there's anything that released in the store. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. On the PTB, it's like 50-50 if they actually come out with their cosmetics for it, so... Oh, look at that. We can get the last, What's her other iridescent? Does she only have a singular iridescent? Or... Because I've gotten, what, 4 feathers now? 4 of that one feather? Usually killers come out... Oh, there it is, of course. I ask enough. You complain enough and you get it. All right, so the second one, Garden of Rot, a nude self-portrait in which Carmina depicts a rotting darkness growing outwards from within. When a survivor affected by the dire crow completes the repel action, they're inflicted by the exposed status effect for 4 seconds. Well, that's going to be interesting. So, I mean, obviously after you would see this go off once, you wouldn't, like, repel close to her. You would just, like, let her hit you, but... yeah, I don't think this add-on, it's interesting, but I don't think it's, I think the other add-on, the other iridescent add-on is better. The Garden of Rot, once you see this for the first time, again, you just wouldn't repel around her, where I would much rather be able to control what I'm doing with the iridescent feather, drop all the Birds of Torment, drop all the dire crows, get Birds of Torment on cooldown, and then just, like, walk over to a generator and just start moving around like a stealth killer at full speed. She has a little bit of a hunch, too, when she's walking, so she's not that tall. She could get by pretty stealthy. She would hear the power go out. You just wouldn't see her after the power goes, after she depletes her power onto the floor there. Very interesting, though. Very, very interesting. Let's see the, what else we can get on the Blood Web here. I like her perks, though. Grim Embrace, I think rewards you for hooking a bunch of survivors, which is really nice, so you can really... get a lot of generator defense by just getting down, just going for downs, constant new downs. Scourge, this is what this first Scourge hook should have been to get people excited for the Scourge hook like line of perks for killers. This is like a better jolt or whatever it is now, the one that makes it so that if you, it's just whatever generator's the most done and gets sniped by this. I think this is amazing. Starts regressing. Yeah, jolt right here, which we're gonna try to pair up. This gets stronger. We only have it at tier 2 right now. Hey there, Tantria. I hope we're doing well. Big fan. You flatter me far too much. Hex, I think this Hex in particular is only going to work well if you're running a Hex build. If you're running a Hex build that has a ton of totems that are going to, like, you're going to have, like, Devour Hope, Ruin, Undying. You need, like, you got these totems you're going to want to force survivors to break. I think this would shine better, but without a totem build, I don't think this Hex works. Unless people are just breaking totems, which they could do. But that's not... you'd more likely see them put a boon down, especially with the new survivor having another boon. So there's now 3 boons live. 3 boons! Alright, that's distressing. Oh, look at that. I mean, speaking of totem builds... oh, of course, right at the same time. New killers, Dead by Daylight. Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. Chop's Mustache. Tang. Jacker Pet. Some tells me they got all the teachables on the Claudette already. I have a sneaking suspicion. Yeah, so we're gonna run it down. We're running Severed Tongue because I think the while you're getting slowed down using your power and then cutting that, I think this cuts it in half. It might not. It might be a third or whatever it is. It's gonna be very, very valuable. Oh, hello there. She looks back at us. What's going on? She has a very long neck. Why is her neck so long? Wait a second. That is some length right there. Why is her neck so long? From the other angle, it didn't look this long. It's like stretched out. Her head is like pulled up for the camera or something. At least she's not winking. And then, yeah, then we're doing Oh Grief, Oh Lover. And this is when we swarm a survivor with our crow power. If we can hit them with the swarm of crows, we're going to inflict the exhausted status effect on them, which can take away dead hards, the new perk. This is great. We have 2 people who threw the eye, and we have everyone wants to go to this map right now. And that's what I like to see. It's been done. Alright. Yes, the new map. Get it done. Alright, let's try this out right here. Alright, this map is absolutely huge. So if we put down our... interesting. And then if I tap it again, it controls it. Yeah, okay, so I just hit people with that. This is a massive drop-off right here. I think I can just go down right here, right? Yeah. That's interesting to notice. Very interesting to notice. All right, so let's try to use our powers right here. Okay, so I want to use this. I'm going to try to use my power here. Yeah, so we were able to hit her over the pallet with that. So remember, I not infected her, but I hit her with the crows right there. And while she's under the effect of the crows, I can shoot it out again, and just you have to tag her twice. It's kind of like Nemesis. Think about having to infect them and then having to hit them with your ability while they're infected. I should just mouse one this guy, which is fine because then we'll just take out this pallet from the game. Did she hit it with both feet right there? Remember, this is a dead end. Nah, she had us there. We're gonna try to tag him with crows. We missed him. We should have just... Yeah, he's just right there. Nice. Just drop down from him and get him. Drop down and get him. New map, new killer. It looks so good. I love everything about it so far. We can see our Scourge hooks, which I would love to go to, but we're not close. I don't think we were close enough to it. We might have been, but I didn't want to take the chance. We also can see this boon. Come on, dead. Dead hearted just a second too soon. Jolt just took the rest of this out. Let's see if someone pallet saves her. I'm gonna back up here. Oh, she had DS still, actually. She used the pallet just a second too soon, though. And we're gonna just do that real quick and see if that gets her. So we did hit her. We know that she doesn't have Dead Hard, by the way. So we're gonna just... Oh, nice. Oh. There's a little bit of a cooldown when you come off of your power. You can't swing right away. I was mashing M1 while the power was like charging up, as it were. But I think from the purple add-on I have, making a notable difference on the on how much you slow down while you're using your power. All right, so that was whatchamacallit there. That was our Scourge Hook of Pain, or Scourge Hook of whatever it is. So we know this gen has the most progression done on it right now. Let's go check it out. Now we can see them right there. So we see them right here. We just tagged them. We were just trying to... They just ran away. Is this Iron Will on her, or did she just run away? No. She didn't run away. No Iron Will. I didn't hit her. I thought it was close enough that my birds hit her, but it did not. Let's see if we can tag her here. We saw she went that way. She shouldn't have tried to heal on the edge of the thing right there. Not a good idea. I'm too close to this hook. I can actually just go right back to this Scourge Hook right here and get me some more generator regression. Yeah, so that just popped that generator again. Now it's regressing. Keep that in mind. I should break this. This is a pretty good pallet right here. Let's break it. She uses both legs. It's so weird. She picks up both... What? You wanna... Alright, so he was close to it. He's in a corner right here. Does he... What? Oh, he wants to pick himself up with this boon. This is the boon. So he has a new boon that makes it so he can pick himself up. Whatchamacallit? You can get slugged near it in your self pickup speed, or your... Yeah, look at this. Now everything is blocked right now. Every single generator is blocked right now. That is so awesome. I think I just heard someone running off to my side there. I hear this one, which I'm just gonna hit again. Come on. I see her right here. We're gonna have to go after her. Alright, tagged her. Want to get close enough to a window? We're gonna smack you over that windowsill. She's off to my right. I can hear the... She just went off in this way. I thought she was going to go back towards this window. Oh, doesn't matter. Got her right there. Joe was able to start regressing that one. I see him over there. Let's just go for a pickup. She can't have DS because she healed all the way. That hook was just, wait. I don't know what happened over there. Someone right behind us? We're like chasing each other right here. I'm trying to figure out where she is. There she is. It took me for them. Like, I see all these scratch marks. Where are you? Nice dead hard right there. Nice. She actually got around me. I mean, I'll let her save her. I don't want to try to tunnel her off the... Just get her. I don't want to get this person off the hook. Just go. Just go. Seeing all these scratch marks, I'm like, where the hell is this person? Oh. I don't think he's playing. You think he goes for the whatchamacallit here? I don't know what he's doing. I'm not gonna let him boom himself. That's what he is. I'm trying to learn this killer. You know what the boon does. You don't need to test it. You know what it does on the ground. Heals your warrior on it. Let's go. Break this pallet right here. I think he was dropping it next to it. He just wanted to get the opportunity to do it. All right, let's go. This map looks absolutely beautiful. Huh. Doesn't have that long of a lunge. Let's try to get him with the crows here. Yeah, so we can summon it right. Yeah, so those crows will stay out right there. You see that crow, ethereal crow right there? Oh, we actually almost got him right there. This isn't a dead zone. He shouldn't be here. Let's watch out for the dead hard. Watch for it. I was trying to quick swipe him, but I ended up getting 360 because of it. Not that I expect anyone to have dead hard, because of course this is like, I'm only through what, 20 blood webs right now on him anyways. Where's the last survivor here? We saw her working on a gen. These tall trees do not look like they should be solid and then end up being solid. She was over here. I do not see anything right here. As well smack the gen. Smack the gem. Dude, this map is so good looking. The sky, it looks like a frick, I don't know, like Dark Souls or like Elden Ring. It kind of looks like that coming out. It's so cool. The exit gates, look at those exit gates right there. So good looking. Yeah, so you can put out the torment right here. You can get out a bunch of them at once. So it's looking like 3 of these guys out at once. And they'll stay there, and I can send them out. And they'll go across the map and tag anyone with a certain ability. If they're within this, once for the recharge happens again, we'll see. See if we can find the hatch even. But like right here, we have the, you can see if they're within that initial range, that short, like rectangular block that's fleshed out right here, it will do damage to them right away. That crow will immediately hurt them. Killer's free on DBD. It is, I don't think it's free, but you can get it with the in-game currency that does not cost any money. You don't have to spend money to get it, but you can spend money to get it. You do not have to. When this killer comes out, I have saved up enough of the in-game currency that you can get just by playing the game. It is an OG killer. They do not make people spend money. Her neck, oh my goodness, her neck is so lanky. What is this? That neck is scarier than anything. What is that? I really liked her power at loops, being able to hit over loops extremely effectively there. That felt awesome to do that. That felt really, really good. Yeah, we ate that DS, that's fine. Let's queue up again. Let's queue up again. We're gonna try the iridescent add-on this time round. Alright, alright, alright. It's looking good, it's looking good. Ready up, because it's gonna take a good while right there. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Peter's done for the day. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Mr. Mod. Your work, as always, is appreciated. Now we're going to try the other build we wanted to do. This is going to be the, we wanted to try the Iridescent Feather. The artist gains the undetectable status effect when the Birds of Torment is on cooldown, and she holds no crows. So if I immediately put down crows on the map, and then also, like, shoot, like, also have my ability, like, I just, like, while it's building up more crows or whatever, this is going to be very interesting. I think I can immediately start as a stealth killer. I'm not going to put this one on. What can I do here? I'm trying to think of what would help this, because you just want to get the crows off of you. You know, you want the crows down. If there was something that allowed her to put her crows down quicker, that would be nice. Maybe the ones that make her crow last longer would be the only thing that can really stick here, because it makes it so that... But increase, yeah, this is the problem. I can't use the ink egg because it increases the maximum capacity of the dire crows. And decreases the time crows stay idle before... Oh, wait, no, this decreases the time. I apologize. Ink egg is bad. We want something that increases the time. I apologize. We want the opposite here. So I think there's... Yeah, there's nothing that increases, it looks like. Well, no, it increases the dire crow right here. So we want to... I think this is going to be it. We're going to pair them so it makes it so the dire crows stay out for longer, 4 seconds longer. And while we're holding onto no crows and the our powers on cooldown, it's going to just make us undetectable. And we're going to be able to just run up on people, hopefully spook them. I think Lethal Pursuer would be super helpful with this, because I would try to use my power immediately and then go run over towards someone without them knowing that I'm heading over towards them, if that makes any sense. Excuse me. Gotta get that iridescent box. Another feather. I mean, granted, that's basically the only thing. I think the feather is going to be way better than the other one, because the fact that once you know once to not be near the killer while you're taking off the crows on you, then you're not going to do it again. That's all I think. That's all I can think of in the matter. Yeah, I had the exact issue I had happened with. Everyone was just lighting boons with this on the map, so you're never gonna have to rekindle totems. They're never gonna be broken. No one's gonna be breaking totems when there's so many good boons to be running, or not as much. I don't think this is gonna be a very good perk because of that reason. I do like Jolt and Scourge Pain Resonance right here. Scourge Hook Pain Resonance are working really nice. Just getting downs and then getting more regression, getting constant regression. And then pair this with, like, friggin', whatchamacallit, pair it with, like, Pop Goes the Weasel or Ruin with something like that, and you have a ton of gen defense. Or, like, Thrilling Tremors or something. Thrilling Tremors might not be a bad idea. So what happens? Okay, so you jolt someone, they get off the generator. Thrilling Tremors picks them up so that it puts it into a regressing state right there, and they can't touch it for 16 seconds. It does the damage. They can't touch it. This, that, and the other thing. I think that can be pretty good. I don't like... this is not going to work unless you're running a full hex build. It just will not. Also, Franklin's Demise. Not necessarily needed. Let's see if this... Play with your food, maybe? Because then I can get the extra speed. Because then the extra... I mean, granted, I'm only at level 2, so I get up to 12% extra speed. Which is not bad, but in the stealth, might not. Could catch people off guard. Hysteria as well maybe could be funny, because then while we're injuring people, we're doubling down on the stealth. So Hysteria is making people lose our terror radius, and then the Iridescent Feather is also making people lose our terror radius. Let's do that. Let's double down on the stealth. Let's take off Thrilling Tremors. Let's throw in Hysteria. This is Nemesis, one of Nemesis perks. And this makes it so that anytime you hurt a healthy survivor into an injured state, all injured survivors at that moment become oblivious. So if you have a lot of people hurt at the same time on the map, You can get some cheeky plays done when they don't know you're coming, when you don't got a terror radius. But yeah, that's a lot of fun. I really like the survivor. I really like the killer. Look at her neck. Okay, the neck in this is pretty long too. This is disturbing. If they don't give her like a giraffe sweater to like lean in on the joke of the design of her neck, I will be very upset with the behavior developer. She kind of has like a grudge, whatchamacallit, like grudge growth, which is interesting. I love her weapons. The ink, the floating ink, just like I want to see what they can do. I love that one of her hands is like an ink hand, like an ink claw, and then the other one's a bunch of like just a big club with a bunch of spikes on it. Crow. I'm also very happy that she's a 115% movement speed killer and not a 110 movement speed killer, even though she does have damage at a range. But like I said, she feels kind of similar to Nemesis at a loop where you have to tag someone with the effect and then tag them again, and then the effect will do damage the next time it interacts with them. So similar to the tentacle infection, and then getting hit by it again will then do damage to you, and then the third time will down you, kind of thing. The only thing is, since her power doesn't evolve, she can't break pallets, but she can't hit through walls. Her damage does go through walls. It doesn't get blocked like Nemesis's does through high walls. You can track people and tag people through walls, which is very interesting. So that's exciting. I can't wait to see what high-level play on the artist looks like. Very, very excited to see that. Glad that it's live on the PTB right now. Alright, alright. How much longer? Let's see, the first queue wasn't too bad. It was about like 8 minutes or something like that. And again, the killer queue. The survivor queues are going instantly, so there is quite the imbalance of survivors to killers right now. Or I should say, a lot of people want to play killer, and there's not as many survivors. Which makes sense, because when a new power comes out, it's a lot of people like getting on both sides of the action to see to kind of learn how to play against what they're up against, all that, and then it's also the PTB is still fresh. We're only about an hour and a half after the PTB just dropped, so we get it later tonight. I expect the PTB to be flooded with people to be playing. One of these days, we got to get a PTB crew set up, so we're going to get 4 people online at all times. When a killer comes out, get everyone on the PTB, instantly get them into a custom game. Probably be the best bet in the future. But I also like going up against, I think it's also really good to test it out, get a bunch of randoms on live. Best way to get a genuine, like a good way to register how she can be played, like how powerful she is, or how powerful you are playing her. Yeah, because it's nice to go up against a bunch of random survivors that are merciless against you. Only way you're going to learn and get better. Let's see. And then we're trying with the Iridescent Feather. We're going to try a little bit of a stealth build right here. This is going to be dropping her birds. We're not going to be using our birds in chase, or trying not to. We can if we need to, but we're going to be trying to just drop the dire crows and then get people injured, get sneaky on people, get up to them, get the first hit without them even knowing we're coming, and then move on from there. Again, really, really like Grim Embrace, Scourge Hook, Pain Resonance, and I think these two are really, really good perks. I think they're going to have a good place in the gen defense circuit of killer perks. Grim Embrace especially, because of the fact that, one, you get rewarded for hooking people. 2, it blocks every generator, not just if people can't like be on them and block like thrilling tremors or something like that. It pushes people off of the generator. It blocks everything for a mass of every single gen on the map for a set amount of time, for a good set amount of time. And then the obsession is also revealed, so you're given information immediately after you get that hook to go off and go make some plays. I think this is an excellent perk, and I think this is going to have a place in the meta moving forward. So, secondly, I think Scourge Hook Pain Resonance also is going to be on the same line, where this perk is going to be used actually used by killers for gen defense, seeing that you get rewarded for hooking survivors. It's generally pretty easy to get to one of your Scourge hooks. They're more spread out equally, so they're not like all put in one position. They're kind of dotted around the map at equal distances. If you pay attention enough to when you pick up, you can almost always get this off. Then you get a massive regression pop on it, and then like a mini pop, and then you get regression. So if no one's working on it, and this is on the other side of the map, you're hurting the most done generator. You're causing, if you know if someone's on it or not, because they'll scream. That's the second part of it. Instantly losing 12%. Start the regress. Survivors repairing the generator will scream. You know if people are working on it. You know if it's by itself and it's just gonna go down by itself. So very nice. That's why I'm pairing it with Jolt personally, because getting the value from knocking someone down and getting the immediate area hit, and then getting someone hooked on the proper hook and getting whatever the most done gen hit. Yeah, and then with the Scourge Hook of Pain, since you're hooking people, you're just getting a lot of value from multiple hooks, and I think that's a nice incentive. This is very nice. Mixing this with Hysteria because of the Iridescent Feather, again, we were talking about this. Very interesting ultra rare add-on that makes her undetectable once her power has been spent and used. So it's an information and regression perk. Yes, it does both, and that's what I think. I think it's very fair value going to find the right hook and going out of your way to make sure you're hooking people on the Scourge hooks, because again, you're smacking it instantly for 12%. At level 3, I think it's 15%. You're regressing the generator if no one's touching it. And if someone is touching it, you're told, and where you're going to go. You're going to go to the generator that has the most progress. And you're gonna, that just got hit, and you know someone's at. You know exactly where you're moving yourself. So killers that can move fast or just this is just such important information. And yeah, I'm very excited to see this. I was using this already. I've seen this used against me in a few games, and I've used it myself, and the gen defense felt excellent. It felt so very good between Scourge, Hook of Pain, Jolt. I would love to have Ruin, but I haven't rolled it yet in the first 35 blood webs yet. Probably won't in the next 50 because the blood webs don't like you. Yeah, and then you can get pop too, because then after you hook that person, you go over to that generator and go pop it. Because if someone screams, that means they stopped it from regressing. If they're working on that generator and the Scourge hook goes off on them, it's going to tell you, hey, this is not regressing anymore. You can go use pop on that generator because it's regressing. I think that's going to be very nice. I think I have pop, actually. Level 1 pop, right? No, I do not. Not yet, but we will. Once we do, we'll probably run it. Let's see if this works. Let's have some fun. We're finally into a game. That actually didn't take too long. Going up against Fenny, Cole 84, Misa, and Rage These. Or Rage This with a Z. We don't have the map offering this time, so I can't guarantee that we'll go to the new map. Wait, wait, this is weird. There's numbers on the... Wait, this is... I just noticed this. New UI change right here, if anyone's interested. Curious. Wait, I don't have the map offering. We're trying to gimmick build right here. We're going with the Iridescent Feather. Let's get a little stealthy. Hi. She doesn't wink at you, but she will stare at you with the ink flowing like blood from her face. God, she looks so cool. Points. Granted, the map is very heavily weighed, so let's see what we, always a chance. I've gotten the map twice over without even throwing offerings. There's 2 offerings. You got one, she's a terrifying looking, awesome badass, and then you got Frankie where he's like, dang, she's cute. It's one or two response to this. Nothing in between. Alright, no new map, but doesn't mean we can't have fun. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we're gonna use these immediately. Yeah, so now while this is on cooldown, I should be oblivious, I think. Yeah, right here. So now I have no terror. Look at, I have no terror radius. I don't think he's paying attention. Yeah, he wasn't paying attention. I had no terror radius right there. Completely silent. I'm gonna go back around there. Oh, I should have double backed on that one. I don't want to chase him around the killer shack. What was that? I'm so confused. He's lagging like a son of a gun. I want to go through there, but I don't. Yeah, see, look, there's a Scourge one right here. So whatever generator's being worked on the most, I'm going to see right now. So I'll go right over there. Yeah, so we know it's over here. And then we're going to send over 2 crows. And now we're silent. Now that we've sent them over, we're completely silent. They don't know we're coming over. Look at this. We're completely silent. Right here! Hey! I don't think we get this, but we'll try. We tried. We tried. We know that she's also probably just right back over there. And we're just gonna use our power immediately. We just tagged her again because of that. Now we see this, she thought I was gonna try to bite her or try to, whatchamacallit there. She used that immediately. Oh, because of that. And then we just do that to her. Oh, we missed her. So if we hit her with that, remember, we do damage. Now we tagged her again. We saw her go over here. We should be able to get her. Again, our terror radius is off. Yeah, nice. Okay, we get her like that. Nice. We know they're behind us, but let's see if they can get the save. They did not get the save. We do have a Scourge hook right here, though. But they did get a gen done in the meantime. I saw crows move over there. Again, this is going to tell us what gen is the most done right here. That one over there. No one was on it, so... Alright, let's try to get her right here. Oh, someone's over here. Leon? Leon, buddy? Watch out for the dead heart here. He's looking back a little bit. I just try to go for a spin. Go for the pickup. Should be fine here. Yeah. We can definitely make it back to this Scourge hook right here. Never mind, we're gonna go for this one. I can hear the girl behind me, that's why I'm doing this. I want to say she's still over there. Oh, there she is again. We don't want to chase this, the whatchamacallit. We did tag her, though. We gotta be careful. I see that being done over here. Alright, we just tagged one of them. Tagged the Leon, at least. We know that she has balance, though, so we just gotta keep on running through here. She made the mistake of moving forward right here. She's too far away. She can't make this flashlight save. She's behind us. We'll use Scourge. We're gonna use this hook right here to get the to pop another generator from a distance. You see what I mean by how they're dotted around everywhere? Yeah. So we know that she's over there. We know that she's still. So I could be like setting booby traps and everything. I actually thought he was just hiding still.
Yeah, so we're sending crows over right there. So yeah, we just swarm them both. And now we're invisible, so they don't really know which way we're going. Yeah, so that's nice. We just hit someone with the swarm right there, which is pretty cool. Damn it. Alright, we're gonna try to get her with our power right here. Yeah, so we just got her with that. Yeah, there she is. And then we can just get her out in the open unless she has dead hard. Watch for the dead hard. Or just get 360'd out in the open like that. Alright, we're gonna just hold here for a second. And she just ran. Alright, so that's how we can shoot through the wall right there and get her. If you saw, we shot through the wall and used our power since she was under the effects of it. We're gonna use this Scourge. We're gonna use this hook right here to get the basement was there, but we want the Scourge. We want the pop to go off. So we gotta be careful. Yeah, so that we got our 4 hooks. Everything's being covered now. We saw the now we want to tag him. That's fine. He uses this up, and now we're gonna. Now we just pushed him away for free with that. We get a free hit. He doesn't, unless he has balanced landing, he is going to. Yeah. We actually used our crows from downtown to get him like that. We used it from where we had it before. You know what? This is fine because we have a hook right here, so we'll get more damage. Nicely done by her. She's on the bad side right here, so. We saw him run this way. He can't really re-rotate this, even though he just did. We're gonna just shoot out crows this way because we want to try to tag him, which we did not. Let's cut it through here. We know he's on this side, so let's just push him around this pallet. Yeah, so we can just get him like that. And now he's at an unsafe pallet. We didn't tag him, sadly. This is a pretty good building, unless we get him with the, Oh, he's actually not at a strong loop anymore. This place right here. Yeah, he just ran. We saw him just run for it. We're gonna just go for the, He has to have dead hard here to do anything about this. He does not. We also see him around oh. Ooh. Wait. The lag on that was crazy. What is this lag? Oh, she just showed herself. What is that lag right there? That's so weird. Turn around here. Use the Scourge hook right here too. That guy was teleporting. I'm enjoying him so far a bit, mostly because of like you have a lot of choices, like you can just do a lot of things, which is really cool. Damn, she's just gonna be able to run away here. I'll hit this though. Oh, she's actually gonna get hit right here. Do that right here. she's gonna touch that again. Nice double back right there, but we're just gonna hit this. Or just not damage it. They're off on this generator over here. This time I catch her. She can't stop me since I broke the pallet. So she's gonna have to take a hit here. Yeah, which is fine. Because again, it forces them to... I'll keep kicking this, so they have to do another generator. She doesn't know that I'm coming over here. She just doesn't make it here. She has to have Dead Hard, and even if she does, she doesn't make it. And then I'll use whatchamacallit. So Jolt just hurt that, and then if they're further along on a generator on the other side, I love all the new perks, I'll say that. I love all the new perks. The perks are so much fun. Yeah, so that just makes them scream off of that, even more regression. They're all the way on the other side, so I know that one's more done. We're gonna hit him with crows. Yeah, and they get him done though. We're gonna go after him first here, because we know that Leon's on Death Hook. And actually we see them going back towards the other hook. I wonder if I can just stop them from doing that. Yeah, because I can't stop him. We know they have, whatchamacallit, balance landing. Yeah, she's just gonna sit up top right there. I highly doubt they'll leave her here, right? We know 3 of them were over here a second ago. We're gonna just try to push her off the top, yeah? Alright, so she took a hit beforehand because of our invisibility. Yeah. Nice, okay, we get her. So we went, from whatchamacallit there, got her. The, hysteria. Not hysteria, I apologize. Using our power to feather. Yeah, having less ranged ability feels weird. Playing him just like or playing her as just a base M1 killer, you know? It feels weird playing her without her power. I think it felt better using her power, her range power at loops, you know? Instead of going undetectable all the time. As much as I enjoyed that iridescent add-on, and it was fun, it definitely caught them out sometimes. So when I had my power completely spent and everything... Wait, try hard? What? What? Good luck. And next. What? This is like my 3rd game with her. What am I trying? What? I don't even know. Okay. Was I try-harding? I mean, I suppose if I like just like I don't know, I don't know what try hard means. I mean, I was trying it like my best. I was trying my best with her. I will say that. I wasn't like just being silly. Well, let's get on to another game. Let's play the Survivor. These queues were much quicker, so I expect this one to ready up almost immediately here. But I really like how the new killer looks. I love a lot of her perks. Her powers are really fun. I like that her add-ons really change how her playstyle works, so that there's a lot of different, there was like, you could play her as undetectable for a good amount of time. Like I had an undetectable status for like 20 seconds plus during those games when my power were on cooldown. We had the, you have the extra crow add-ons, you have the aura reading add-ons, you have all these different ways you can play her and build her. That I think is really cool. She's a normal 150% movement speed, so her loopings don't feel too terrible. Oh, we got to see the new map after this one. Everyone stay for this. Holy moly. This new map is so friggin' good looking. Holy crap. I cannot wait to see it again. Few seconds left. Let's get this on. Yeah, let's try that. The new map looks so good. It is unbelievably good looking. Just an unbelievably good looking map. Oh, maybe the Mori. I would love to see. I have not seen the Mori yet, so that would be awesome to come across. I'm gonna refresh that. Look at that. Oh, let's say we're at 1.9. Yeah, I think the new hex perk really needs it. It's like the topping, the whipped cream topping of any hex build, because you then force people. It's either you deal with Huntress Lullaby, Hex Ruin, Undying. You deal with all these hexes, or you destroy them, and then you allow the killer to rebuild them back even stronger. Oh my god, this map! I can't get over this map. Area of crows. Holy moly. I'm going right towards the center. I don't even care. I'm going to the crow's nest. This map is just so awesome. Giant statues, giant things everywhere. Massive complicated structure right here. Holy moly, it looks so good. Got some alchemical supplies right here. Got a globe. Balcony looking good. Where's our crow lady? Where's our crow lady? Oh, what? Why is that totem lit to me? Oh, I see her over there. That's weird. Why is it? Very weird. Okay, that was the crows going off right there. We also have a map offering with the shining beacon of light and hope over here. So one of our perks right now makes it so that if someone else misses a skill check while we're on the same generator with them, we'll essentially eat that. Oh, she has a triple boon. She's got the triple boon. Shadow Step, Exponential, and then boon Circle of Healing. She has all of them on one, and that all can go into one. That's insane. I was about to say, you think she's gonna stop us? But no, she wants that. She wants it. No, she just slapped the boo and she was like, no, I don't think so. Is there no, I was about to say, where's Shadow Step? But Shadow Step persists for 4 seconds after using it. Body block for her. No, body block. No, damn it. Too slippery. Let's get the move in here. Watch out for her power. Oh, nice hit with that right there. Just put that down immediately. We're hit with her power. We're going to repel it on our move right here. We're actually exhausted when we're underneath these effects, which is interesting. Let's repel it. And it's gone. Yeah, so now I'm not exhausted. She has the exhaustion add-on. Works similar to like the clown. There's a clown add-on under a similar thought that makes it so that when you're under the effects of it, or after you get hit by it, you're exhausted for so long. Huntress has it as well. I believe there's an add-on that if you get hit by her power or by her axe, you become exhausted. Or they used to be add-ons, I forget. Either way, it's really good. I think it's one of her best add-ons. Being able to exhaust a full health survivor and stop them from being able to use Lithe, Balanced Landing, Dead Hard. Being able to stop any of that is huge. Yeah, so every time we hit a great skill check, we're building up that stack right there on that our most left perk. And we're essentially banking in oopsie daisies for other survivors if we're working on the same generator. Right there, we got 4. I think we can hold a maximum of 5 of these tokens right here. So that's very interesting. Very much, this map is just absolutely stunning. I just cannot get over it. The exit gates are just haunting. The middle, like, map area is just disgustingly just tall. Oh, dodged them. I was trying to dodge the crow right there. She's gonna get a hit off on me unless I'm not gonna use this. Oh. I didn't mean to touch that generator. Look how long you sprint. So that's his new perk right there, the one that allows you to run longer while you're in a damage state. Okay, we're gonna repel this because we don't want to get hit by another one. We gotta watch out for another crow here. If we were to get hit by another one, we'd get hurt. If those crows can damage you from across the map. Got a really good vault point right there. Go upstairs. Let's test out how much we can take her up here. I doubt she chases me, right? No, that's a chase. Alright, she found someone else there. Let's jump off this way. Pray she doesn't hear me dunk myself to the ground. Let's get them moving. Her crow, her swarm of crow is very interesting because it's very deadly to you, but you're also allowed to like immediately cleanse it. Now this is going to be a god loop right here. If there's a pallet that's allowed to go through here, that's a god loop. This is way too big. There's too big of amounts on both sides. You cannot easily mind game that. I would love to get healed. I have a med kit. I'm like, I would love to get healed. Oh my god, I've been playing too much killer. Not recognizing that I brought in the med kit. Come on, Megan. Let's go. Oh, that's fun. Because she wants to heal me. Don't you think she would take the heal first? Meg, please let me heal you first. Meg, I'm exposed. This literally does nothing for me. I'm still in the same predicament I will be a moment ago. Alright, we'll use a med kit on her. We're going to use it on ourselves. We'll use it on her just to save some time. Who wants to watch healing? I know this is invigorating. Oh, yeah, there we go. Max stack. Let's see if we can get her on a generator and force her to miss some skill checks. Nope, this one's already done here. Nope, she wants to open up a treasure chest. Alright, let's get these gens done. God, this map. I can't get over it. It's so bright. This reminds me of like what they did with Cold Wind, of making it... You can still make it like an ethereal, Lovecraftian horror-like map, even with brightness. Like you can do it in daylight, or not daylight, but in light. You can still make it crazy, like with all the ink just like pulling from the ground and shit like that. Like this is so cool. This is just so cool. It makes me very happy. It's weird how the audio cuts out when you move the camera to block most of the generator from view like this. It's like it's underwater or something. Like this is like muffled. It's like, yeah, I can hear the generator on the other side of the wall. She shot all those crows at different generators to see if people were working on them. That's another way you can use her power, is that since they're map-wide scouting ability, it's a map-wide scouting ability, you can literally shoot multiple gens, send them out, and anyone who's working on the general area will either be hit by the killer instinct and like give that information, or be tagged by the crow and be under threat of getting hurt if they stay on that generator. Yeah, so like that right there, you gotta notice it. I'm gonna move now. Oh, okay, so we get this extra. Look how much we sprint. Look how much we're sprinting. It's like getting a sprint burst right after you get injured. It's amazing. Let's go up. We're gonna try to use the elevation to mess with her here. Oh, the pallet's gone. We're in deep trouble. No. I was trying to get behind the chair. It did not work. That's all right. You get an incredible amount of sprint burst from the pallet up there was already gone. There's 2 god pallets on the top tier of this map, but that was already used. I think he went down on the pallet that first down we saw while me and the Kates were doing the generator together. That door's being opened. I don't know where the other one is. It's probably on the other side of the map. She's shooting a crow over there right now, it looks like, to kind of get a sweep of things. Yeah, so you can use that to sweep from an incredible distance right there. Holy moly, what do we have all these ridiculous amount of people coming in here for? Hello, everyone. I hope that, hello. That's all I gotta say. There's a lot of you here. New map, new killer, new survivor, having a lot of fun. Normally it's no Mither November, but with the PTB drop, we made the exception today. But I hope we're all doing well, and I really appreciate all the new eyes and faces and everything coming in today, checking out the new DLC. I know this is on Steam only, so a lot of our console brethren cannot share in with the whatchamacallit. In the trying of the new DLC. Thankfully, on the PTB, everything is free. That was a good dodge right there. Could she get out? Oh, I'm not sure if she... I think she just wouldn't have made it. She was just a second too late. She was trying to use the crows from a range to snipe her and to tag her, and down her while the exit gates were opening, which would have been very clever. Because the birds, while you're surrounded by an or a swarm of crows, interesting. Very bright. See if they get pushed out. I'd like to say GG to this. No, I just want to go. Good game. Another excellent game. She was very great. She was using the crows in a way that none of the artists have used them yet, and that's scouting generators from an incredible distance. Yeah, all of his perks. Really do enjoy his perks. Hello, hello. Looks like we got Rob in chat right now while we're trying out the new Survivor. Yeah, that Survivor lobbies. Holy crap. Instant load in on the PTB. We were there for 10 minutes trying to get a killer game, but not 3 seconds to get into a Survivor round right now. That's ridiculous. Everyone's trying to play the artist right now. I'm just glad I got 2 games in. Or 2 games in on the artist. One game was a 4K, but they weren't really trying. And the other game was a 2K when everyone was trying very hard. Spend some more blood points. Oh, we can get an emergency midi. Love the new killer. Love the new perks. Love the new map. Everything is looking great. That'd just be a waste of an add-on since we're not increasing it by any more. Level 15. A little bit away. I think Boon Exponential is going to have some interesting possible synergies when it comes to like anti-slugging builds. Overcome, I think, is much stronger of a perk than I originally thought it was going to be. Getting the extra sprint burst distance and time after getting injured is actually kind of crazy nice, because you're taking the sprint burst from the hit and adding it on top of the sprint burst from that new exhaustion perk, and holy moly, do you get some absolutely crazy distance, which can be really good to get out of dead zones that not even like any other perk wouldn't get you out of. Like dead hard couldn't get you out of, stuff like that. So I'd rather get like twice as much distance after getting hurt and then not have an exhaustion perk, if that makes sense. Like I'd rather that be the exhaustion perk. It's just feeling really good. New killer is better than the new survivor. I mean, I'll probably definitely agree with you on that one. I think the perks for the killer are better that came out. And I mean that just in like in strength of how they're going to weigh into the meta of Dead by Daylight as a whole. I think they're actually going to make an impact, and we'll start seeing a better variety with these new perks being introduced. And I really like that. That's something I'm very much looking forward to. Yes. Wait, it's kind of... No, it's not darker. Oh god, this map looks so fucking cool. Pardon my French once more. Holy moly. Alright, let's get on here. They both just ran at that bench. Just absolutely destroyed them. Oh, there she is. There she is. Run away. She's most certainly going to get onto these guys right here. Let's see if we can just stay close right here. Take a look. There's like obelisks on like the top of the hooks and everything like that. They're like held together by vines and obelisks. So cool. Looks like a Doom map. That's exactly what it is. We're in hell. I love it. The exit gates are one of my favorite things, where they have like the giant statues next to them on both sides. I mean, it's easy to find the exit gates on the map. Just keep that in mind, that this map will be one of the easiest maps to get out on. The gates, where's the exit gates? I wonder. The blank sky everywhere, and then boom, just these giant tower of a door. Where's the exit gate? This map is absolutely massive though, from side to side. No one's gotten ruined yet. At least we're not the only ones who didn't get ruined in like 40, 50 blood webs right there. Oh god. Oh boy. Cenobite Peachy.
Do we stay on the generator or do we have to go save these fools? Sometimes we're gonna have to go save this fool. They're getting that hook right next to me, aren't they? They got saved right there. They just wiggled off? What? Did he try to get to a scourge hook and got greedy for it? Alright, so we took that and look at all the sprint bursts. Look it, go, go, go. We're still sprinting. We're still sprinting. That's from that new perk right there. We're gonna straight line it until she shoots crows. When she uses her crow, we stop using the straight line. She went through to try to get us there. So we just took the long route. Keep on going. Get away from me. We're just running in a straight line. No, she got me with the crow right there. Nicely done. These thin hallways are actually really nice for your power. Did she actually almost get the blind right there? I was about to say. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Love the chase music. I agree with you completely. I love her power sound, like that little scream she does. So what she's doing, she's setting like a trap right here, so that as soon as I get unhooked, she can set this crow off and tag both of us with it. All right, no, she just used her power. She uses her power elsewhere. It takes it away. It uses it up. Let's go. Oh, we're only a few subs away from the 200. Let's bring those numbers up. We can get it up to 200 today. I think we're gonna get it. We're flying up there. We're showing off the PTB. We're having a lot of fun. We're self-caring. We're going to be playing a lot of PTB today. We're going to have 2 instances. We're going to be playing now, and then we're going to be taking a lunch break, and then be coming back later with some more PTB actions. Believe you me. We're going to be playing a lot more killer later when the player base gets increased on the PTB. Usually the nighttime of when this goes live is when the most players are on, for good reason. She's like, there's definitely someone there. We just repel it. We just turn sideways now. Alright, let's go. Flip those wings. I was about to say, you think she goes in full chase with me here? You think she goes the full... I love the crows streaking across the map. It's so awesome. Take that. That passive music, not just being around her music, is awesome. Yeah, so if you touch those, you get hit by crows. Dodged it. No, I didn't. She's just gonna smack me, and then look at all this extra sprint burst. Oh my god, you get so much distance. That's just a ridiculous amount of distance right there. Oh, we don't know if I don't know if the pallet's up. It's not. There's that, though. Nice double back right there. Nice double back. She did a double back. I thought she was gonna go on that side first. I should have ran on the outside after I went over that pallet. Nice catch right there. Nice catch right there. Wait, we got Sam as a subscriber right there. Thank you, Sam, for joining the channel. subscribing to us, enjoying. I hope that we also enjoy the new killer. I'm having a lot of fun with her. If we've seen anything about her, we have very good first impressions over the perks of the survivor and the perks of the killer. I'm very much on board. The hook of the Scourge hook is far stronger than the last one that Pinhead brought in. This one is an actually useful perk. And then yeah, I think the multiple ways that she can be played is also very interesting, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun for people. We were doing a stealth build with her last time around that ended up being a lot of fun, getting the drop on people. Oh, she just dead-hearted to get to me in time. This, my man, this guy right here. Yo, and he's healing me first. What a guy. Come on, what a good... he dead hearts to save me so I don't go into my final hook state. And then he heals me first. Thank you very much. Thank you, random player on the PTB. Now that's an altruistic survivor. Blows their own exhaustion perk to try to make sure they save you. You can see the crows shoot across the map right there. It's very interesting to see that. Oh, she cutting through? We got this gen right here. Yeah, there she is. Now we just move away. She took aggro for me right there. She didn't need to, but she hasn't been hooked yet, and I'm on death hook, so... Cenobite, again, coming in with the aggressive, the amazing altruism right there. Gen's already done. God, this map. I'm getting so distracted just running around looking at the friggin' map everywhere. The inside is my favorite. The floating books, the massive crow's nest. It just doesn't get... this is like up there on like #1 ranked aesthetic on map so far. Or it's looking easy peasy. She's shooting her crows at the gens right here. So you see how he was just tagged with the crow? He knows that he was working over here, which is very interesting. Oh, he sees me here. He's gonna knock me off this. I'm gonna double back this way, just run as wide as possible. I have my exhaustion back up. Let's see if we can spin. No, but we have this up, so we're gonna get a ton of distance. Look at all that extra distance. We were sprint bursting through the whole thing. Get some height that, yeah, we dodged it that time. All right, she's not following. She went back to that hook, it looks like. Wanna save me? What is this girl doing in here? She's, oh, well, open up a chest. I don't want to use my med kit right away, but I will. All right, they're getting that gen done. We're gonna move over to that one. There's two that can be done. I love the little Easter egg of this portrait, the portrait over on the side, the easel with the portrait from the art of the that they were like doing teasers with. Super cool. Just drop down here. She's constantly shooting her crows off to check these the other generators, which is very clever. They're on death hook and they're under the effects of the swarm, so they're gonna be very, very careful here. Be extremely careful. They're okay. Someone had adrenaline right there. No, not my door. God, these are so cool. I love the stone where everything. The doors are just so cool. I love that the tangled, like it's like tangled with this like the roots, but it's not necessarily like the entity's tendrils. That's just like actual warped trees. So it's like living things that are like dead but warped and still. Oh, it's so cool. And then the mausoleums everywhere. The gazebo. Steven, go save this last person. Chances are looking slim here. Run away! It was never gonna happen. We would need like 4 body blocks. We need like a body block. Oh, tell me there's Blood Warden. Can we just eat it Blood Warden right at the end right here? That would have been great. That would have been amazing. The guy opens the door just a second too early. We eat the Blood Warden. Everyone gets down. That map is awesome. The killer is awesome. Just so cool. What a colorful name for the killer. We know we all know which cosmetic he's referring to. We all know. Let's ready back on up right there. Keep on spending the points. We're gonna open up a fourth exhaust slot. I mean fourth perk slot for us. Hey, look at that, middle of man level 2. I'll take that. Oh. Yeah, so we didn't see any use of corrective action right there. Too many people hitting their damn skill shots. What's up with this, people? What's going on? What's going on? Why are we hitting, hey, it's Tom Nook. Good luck. And, Tom Nook, you greedy bastard. You took everything from me. She was my wife. You took everything away from me. Let's run a breakout here. And just Menace in the street, what's going on? Tom Nook is he's a filthy thief. He's a garbage diving thief. Bacon is done being made. Wait a second. Bacon Boy is back. Just in time to watch us bash Tom Nook for all the atrocities he's committed against all the crimes against humanity. How is the bacon? Bacon, making bacon, making bacon. Bacon has been made. Damn, now I'm hungry. What are we gonna be eating? You made a pound. God, the ink just floating. I can't get over the effect of just the map is like I don't know if it's ink or if it's like the entity's essence that's just like being pulled to the sky. It just looks so cool. It's just so cool. It's so freaking cool. It's like we know where the exit gates are. Where's the exit gate? Bam, over there. So easy to find it on this map. I don't hear any crows going out yet. I think with her, you can use her ability right off the bat and just start shooting generators, right? Alright, we're gonna take the hit to get them away here. Never mind, no idea where they are. I'm enjoying, this is probably the best DLC so far when it comes to first impressions compared to any of them. Like, I know the Cenobite only had the killer, not a survivor, not a new map and stuff like that, but holy crap, does this DLC feel so good. The map is beautiful. The killer is terrifying and awesome. The power is fun. The new perks, the 6 new perks, 3 new survivor perks, 3 new killer perks are really fun. The map seems it's a pretty easy map to understand. It's wide open enough that you can see everything. A lot of the cells, they don't really introduce any new loops, it seems like, other than the main building, but it looks good. Everything's looking pretty good. Stop by the water hole. I should. I'm the one coughing right here. We need more. More. Alright, so we got one hook done right there. It wasn't a Scourge hook, because I think a generator would have blown up if it was. I think I also saw her move across. Tom Nook was immediately unhooked. It's funny that the guy whose name is Tom Nook has only just started playing Animal Crossing. That's how you know. That's why you know he took the name, because he just doesn't know better yet. Is that a... No, that's not a drop-off. So on the balcony, keep in mind, those are dead-end balconies. You can... There's no vault points, there's no drop-off points, so there's one-way ticket once you get up on those ledges there. This new exhaustion perk, I can always keep talking about it, but I really, really do enjoy this new exhaustion perk. I'm having a ton of fun with it. It feels... I wonder if there's particular killers that actually you would do really good against. I'm going to try to take a protection hit because I've got Metal of Man on. Never mind, they're just, alright. I went to go try to take a hit, and they were nowhere to be found. Killer, I lost them as hard as the killer lost them right there. Just can't. The sky, I don't know what this... What is this? Can someone tell me what this roaming... This reminds me of something. The sky reminds me of something very in particular, and it just... I cannot... It is just not coming to mind, but it's so eerily familiar that I don't know what it is. It's like this color cloud, the slight movement, the drag of it. I don't know what it is. It's just so familiar. And I can't for the life of me figure it out, and it's bothering the crap out of me. I'm like, am I getting chased, or am I the one being chased? I can't. I don't know. I don't know what's going on right there. Silent Hill, kinda. It's a little... It's like that brownish gray tint of a sky. I don't know what... I forget what it is. And it's not like... It's like Storm, but it's more like a... I think it might be like a certain level in Dark Souls. I could be wrong. If someone could... Maybe I'm thinking of something like a particular level in Dark Souls or something. It's D's... Oh, there you go. D's nuts. Got him. Thank you, Peter. I was putting that in chat, forcing me to have to... put that out there. Alright, let's go take... We have not seen this killer the entire time. You still looping over here, girl? She's really trying to hit her with the power here. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. I can just take them for her. So she can try to use her power. Yeah, and then I can just hit them for her. Take the exhaustion away. But it didn't count as a protection hit. You know what the funny part is? That me hurting myself right next to her. So I got hit by one of her crows, and then when I'm under the effects of the swarm of crow, you can get hit again by it, and then it will do damage to you if you're being swarmed at that moment. She got me with that one. Nice cutoff right there. So good. Nah, I just got caught on too much of the geography right there. That's not as safe as a loop, but this particular cell, since that middle wall is there, yeah, this is just not... I should have taken that and run to the left instead of running to the right. I ran to where the short outing was for her, and she rotated the right way. That was just a poor rotation for me. I should have been able to survive longer in that loop. I wasn't even under the effect of the swarm of crows right there. I was thinking Dark Souls as well. Yeah, that's what it's like. It's not... in the middle pillar reminds me... maybe it's just because I've watched the Elden Ring trailer that came out. Put that shit right on my wish list. I think after watching that trailer, I see this middle obelisk, and I'm like, that looks like such similar architecture to this, like, Lovecraftian, but still, like, medieval, but very religious, medieval, like so many different types of influences of architecture kind of, like, melded together. Oh, God, I just love it all. Speaking of which, I'm very excited, looking forward to Elden Ring, and I'm also just really happy this map came out. I love the crow's nest in the middle. There's just a flock of crows just constantly swarming in the middle up there on the crow's nest, like her domain, as it were. Heal me, my friend. Now we just need a giant shiny tree. As long as that tree doesn't get up and start trying to... As long as it doesn't try to fight you, then you're good. And have a giant pus sacs hanging from it. Then we're good. Shiny tree good.
inside an Oblivion Gate. That's another thing. It has like that that constant cloud cover that's not like necessarily a storm. I can't do anything with that. I can't take all this extra distance. Oh my god, you literally, it's a sprint burst on top of the sprint burst right there. Because you get the 3 seconds of sprint burst from being injured, and then you get 3 seconds or 2 seconds at level 1 from the extension to it. I cannot wait to level up this perk. We see both doors. So easy to find the doors on this map. Let's try not to go down like a fool here. Remember, if we're under the effects of a crow, she can hurt us if we're hit by 2 swarms. 1 swarm will tag us and catch us, and the second swarm will do the damage. Checking out fellow streamers yourself right now. Hey, wait, Dowsy, wait a second. I was just watching your hardcore series not too long ago. Oh no, I opened up the gate while I was talking to the streamer man. I'm sorry. Oh no. Let's go save him. Hey, I love your channel. I was watching your hardcore series not too long ago. Absolutely, I thought it was such a great idea. The one life on any survivors and fresh accounts. That was so much fun to watch that. One of my favorite YouTube Dead by Daylight series right now. I am beyond honor for you to come through here. Checking out fellow streamers yourself. Fright Nights with Freddy are my favorite up and coming channels. I mean, I got nothing to say. That's just amazing. I just can't believe that you stopped by here and the little YouTube gaming channel for Dead by Daylight. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really like your content. I like that you're switched to, I like that you put a lot of your stuff up here on YouTube, and yeah. Generally one of the more positive influences to the Dead by Daylight community easily. Just glad to have you here, and again, I appreciate you stopping by and just saying any of these kind things. Cheers. Cheers as well. I was watching earlier. I was waiting for the PTB to drop. I was in chat just waiting for it to drop, just as much, getting ready for it. Well, I was watching the thumbnail being made at the end right there. Be on Fright Nights with Freddy stream next month with Gaten Matarazzo from Stranger Things on DVD stream. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's so cool. That is amazing. I'm so sad the Dead by Daylight IP is being lost. Bearded Bandito, TTV. I'm so sad we're losing the Stranger Things IP, but I'm very happy to see any of the Stranger Things actors and creators get in on anything. Like Jean-Claude, I love that movie. I love that movie. Oh, there we go. So we wanted to see what this. So this is, how long is this? Okay, so it does not increase the bonus time of movement speed you get after getting hit with Overcome. It only reduces the whatchamacallit, the exhaustion effect from after that. That was awesome. Well, that's good to know. Can't wait to. I wasn't sure if the whatchamacallit was going to was it going to be there or not. Oh wait, maybe this that might not have been the real one. Yeah, never mind, unfortunately. I don't think that was the real one they're streaming right now. If it was the real one, good, but I don't think it was. I saw them, I think they're still streaming. I don't think they'd be jumping by other things. What's going to happen to Scoops Ahoy Steve? Steve is still going to be in the game, so all the Stranger Things DLC that's in the game right now will stay in the game and will never be taken out. It's just that people cannot get the DLC. They can't get new stuff. You can't get DLC from this point on after November 12th. If you own it, you keep it, you can use it. but after a certain point, it will be lost to lost the time there, and it will be legacy items. People who own it can use it. People who don't cannot get it after a certain point, which is sad to me, because the Scoops Ahoy Steve, the Stranger Things Nancy, the Jonathan, they brought Jonathan in as a legendary skin swap right there, and then also the Demigorgon, just all extremely memorable things in this game that have like been such a huge influence on like bringing new eyes to Stranger Things, bringing new eyes to Stranger Things, but bringing new eyes to Dead by Daylight, and among other things. They had a huge positive influence on this game, both on content that was introduced, perks that were introduced, the collaborations, everything. And I'm gonna be very sad to see it go. Very, very sad to see it go. I'm happy, I'm grateful and happy that I have it. I will always have it, and I will never have it taken away from me. But it's more of my sadness for people in the future losing out on these opportunities. That's what makes me sad. But, what? That was a bit of lag right there. We had a little bit of a... Oh, we gotta go. We gotta move. Okay, he has balanced landing. About to say, if he didn't have balanced landing, he'd be out of there. Wait a second, we got another new subscriber. We are climbing. We are getting real close to that 200. Wait, where are we? 197, 198. Wait a second. We are beyond close. Let's take some protection hits. We're taking protection hits here for the build up by Medal of Man. We're gonna go heal ourselves in the distance. Our exhaustion will be lower since we got an upgraded breakthrough right here. Let's just go heal ourselves and not waste anybody else's time. Let's get on this side of the building. It gives us a huge view on both sides. Very safe to see what's what. And if we hear the terror radius without seeing her, we know she's cutting through the middle. And then we want to go get to a, like this. Alright, we're gonna go finish healing and then go save them just so we don't have to deal with the crows on hook, but we will be the one to aggressively go in and try to get this. We're coming, we're making our way. I think that's Sharon right there, if I'm reading that correctly. Hello, Sharon. Great to have you here. Thank you for stopping by. And I hope you're as excited as I am with this new DLC, because boy, does it look good. Holy crap, I love how the new killer looks. Her power, the crows, the map. I love the purple shirt. This is one of the brightest outfits that a survivor comes out with, which I am all about. I love this very loud shirt that our survivor friend has right here. Interesting. I just want to I'm going to confirm whether it's Johan or I'm going to know exactly what or Jonah. I don't know what the exact name pronunciation is. You're so close. Killer is dope, yeah. Killer is, her crows, the way she uses her crow and the flexibility she has with her power and what she can do with her power. Do you need a loud purple shirt? I mean, if it was like this, I would wear it. You kidding me? We'd be wearing this on stream. We'd be matching our friend right here. Needs more shirtless David. There'll be a shirtless Johan here. It looks like we're gonna find it. Looks like we got some purple shirts being sent in here. Next time you see me, I might be having a purple shirt on. Because let me tell you, this woman's quick to act. That's all I gotta say. Alright, let's see if we can get her to chase us here. You think she goes on us? No, she turns. She wants to protect the hook. She actually got a hit from the crow from the inside there, so she actually didn't go after that hook. She just wanted to get the get more value off of who she tagged with her swarm. Another tag right there, amazing. Excellent. She's using her power quite well in loops. She seems to be able to get her down quick enough. We're doing a Johan cosplay 200. I mean, again, I don't know if is it Jonah or Johan. I don't know what it, I think it's Jonah. I want to say it's Jonah. J-O, Jonah. I apologize for any type of pronunciations that I'm messing up on. Let's go take another protection hit here for this. Our friend. She's just walking over. Alright, we're gonna get hit right here. We don't care. Yeah, okay. We just want to get her out of the chase right there. We're running towards her, though, which is not good. Alright, that's fine. We were able to block her from getting any more of that chase off. We didn't get a protection hit because she wasn't technically in chase when we took the swing from the killer, though. Jonah, yeah. Well, I'm glad they had that confirmation. Thank you for the thank you for that. Alright, so that didn't work as much as I wanted it to. I was trying to stun her right there. It did not go off. She did not hit me with that. Ah, nice double back on there. I love how... Oh my god, she looks so cool. Her neck freaks me out so much, though, that she has, like, such an elongated neck. It's so freaky. Alright. Alright, confirmation on the Jonah. Thank you, thank you. We can refer proper names, and that's what we like to do. I was like, please don't. Please don't. I mean, I love how you look there, but I don't like it. I don't like it that much. Heal me, brothers. Brothers! Jonahs. Oh, oh, oh. Jonah, what are we? The Jonah 3? What is going on? Why you keep on tickling me? I don't appreciate that. You should know we're not, you should know we're ticklish. I gotta check the store to see if there's other cosmetics for the killer and the survivor real quick. Alright, both doors are on this side. The Jonas... No! We are not... No. No, we are not the Jonah brothers. We are not the Joe bros. You cannot... I do not accept it. Take that back. It's burned into my memory. It can't be taken back. I'm thinking too much about it now. It makes too much perfect sense. He's a little chunky to move in with the moon. Okay, there it is. I was like, he can kind of moonwalk, but his character model is kind of shifty on the side. That's fine. Let's get going. I was about to say, the door's already open. Might as well. Yeah, the same old here. A nice little desert. I like the sand here. I love the sand effects here. The sand's looking great. Sand is looking so good. Nicely done. Another excellent escape right there. Alright, get those blood points, let's keep it up. Super dead freak. Excellent. Let's hope everyone can survive here. We left a little preemptively. No, she gets it. She bites it. She had a oh. What? The Joe Bros. Let's see. Okay, let's see if the Joe Bros can save him real quick. Let's see if our brothers can save him. I thought everyone was heading out, by the way. See, by the way, that last one ended. We have borrowed time on one of them, so if this Jonah goes for the pull, there's a better chance of escaping here. All right, eats the crow. He takes the hit. Bro one goes for the pull, takes the trade. Second person gets out of there. He goes for the pickup immediately. Now the other Jonah, I can't believe I'm saying Jonas now because of Pete. God damn it, Pete. Oh, he was just seeing. It's not gonna work anymore. Yeah, the other guy can't. You can't make the pulls without the BT. The one guy that has BT is not using it. Although, wait a second. Wait a second. If she can get on a pallet right here, then she can just power struggle her way to oblivion. Oh, she would just do better by just healing herself at this point. She would just get up quicker by healing herself. Oh, he's in trouble. He's gonna go down because of this. He's gonna go down. Yeah, he's gonna use. So this is gonna be unbreakable. Yep, there it is. Nicely done. He just got hit. He was full health. He's gonna recover, and then they'll get the pull here. They have no time to get out on this one. This is gonna be really close. Bearded banditos gotta get them to. That door's not open. Now they're tagged, so they get hit by a ranged attack. Wait, that door is open. Never mind. Both doors are open. Can he make the distance? He's gotta watch out. He's repelling. Oh, he makes it. He makes it. He makes it. Oh, we had Dead Heart too. He was out, and then some. Nicely done. Good game for everyone. That was super close. I don't think they knew they had the BT spread across right there. So close. That was such a close game right there. He almost ended up with like a 2 or 3K at the end with a little bit of dicey behavior, but the unbreakable was huge right there. The unbreakable into them picking up off the other guy right there. No, 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 no. Nuclear stuff, yeah. I love that new map. Holy crap. I'm glad other people are liking it as well. Let's take a, what do we think about the map so far? Immediately, my first impression, I love this map. I don't know if it's balanced yet, but I absolutely love the aesthetic. I think a lot of people, I'm not sure if anyone else agrees about the aesthetic of this, like how this map looks in general, like how it just comes across if we're looking at it for the artsy point of view of it. Beautiful map. Models are well done. Didn't seem like there was a lot of clipping or glitching on things. It seems like it was created well and shaped well and cared about. Again, I'm not speaking on balance in any way, but map just feels and looks beautiful. The first impression when I'm talking about if I'm considering balanced, I'm thinking I'm a little worried about the size of the map. It is like ridiculously long. The map just goes very far from end to end right there. That's one of the big problems so far is I think it might just be too large of a map, and that can be a problem. Alright, there we go. We got everything we needed to. We need more deception play. If I get deception as a perk, I'll see if we can have some fun with that. Absolutely. All right, we're feeling good. And it's interesting, I don't think, so far, I'm not going to, obviously the killer literally just came out a few hours ago. Oh, I have it ranked too? Good to know. I've already seen a few different playstyles, like a few major different variations in playstyle on her. You have use her to scout around, and then once you find people, you just kind of like run after them. You don't use her power in loop. I see people who aggressively use her power, so they're using it like at every loop, every chance they can. And then I have the way that I saw, and that's playing her stealth, and that's making it so that you're basically sitting down her powers like a trap, and then oh, well, shit. Alright, we'll use breakthrough here. We just got a very far distance from all that extra, whatchamacallit there. Nice. This is an interesting place right here. So this is an interesting loop. Keep that in mind. You have to walk up in a certain way. There's a drop point, but there's not... Oh, she actually tagged me with that. Nicely done on her. Oh, she actually got me through the wall right there. Nicely done. She actually sniped me through the wall. Very nice use of her crow power right there. That's what I'm talking about, using the crow power, because it can track you can see the aura of the swarm on a survivor through the wall. Your power goes through walls. That was a very nice use of the setting up her power, and then I think she preemptively set it up on the point towards the the outside of that area, outside of the big building, and then when I rotated to the proper space, she then released it. Very nicely done. Very good use of her power right there. I was trying to hit those shots myself, but they're difficult because you have to set the crow, you need to charge up the crow, set the crow, then release the crow. And all of these things have timings, it's difficult. It's not difficult, but you got to get used to it. I feel like people, when they get comfortable with the crow bombs and they start using her power more, she's going to be a force to reckon with. Similar, think of like Pyramid Head, hitting through walls and stuff like that. Very similar like that, but much quicker and map wide or map long effects, so she can shoot her crows from one end to another, but only in a straight line. And you have to set them up as well. I love this nest up here. This is canon in my mind that all the crows of the entity's crows all spawn from here, and she's like the caretaker of them. It probably says that in her bio, but that's like 100% headcanon for me. She is the she just watches over all of them. She watches the crow. Is it actually out? Yeah, we got it on the PTB right now, Gangster Walker. If you have Steam, you can download the PTB for free and gain access to the DLC for free. Only on Steam though, on PC. But on the consoles, they don't have access to the PTB, unfortunately. I think that's kind of lame, but I understand it's harder to test across a bunch of different consoles and stuff like that, a bunch of different platforms. But yeah, if you have Steam, you can download the PTB, and then you can play this DLC for free right now. We got the new map we're playing on. Playing against the new killer, and we're playing as the new survivor. Jonah versus the artist on the Eyrie of Crows, I believe it's called, the Eyrie. I'm having a ton of fun with the new DLC right now. Like, incredible. I love the killer. I've played the killer a few times. Really, really like how the killer feels and plays. I like her add-ons. I love the perks. I love the perks on both the killers and the survivor. The 3 new perks they're both bringing in, I think are going to have a chance, especially the killer perks, are going to have a chance to shape the normal meta. What's going to be the most effective perks? You're going to have a lot more variety of strong perks to choose from that feel good to run in-game. And then the map, yeah, the map is just, I've been constantly drooling and talking about the map over and over again. It's just so beautiful. I love the dead tendril woods wrapping around everything. I love the ink constantly floating up into the sky and getting shot up there. Love the middle building, the crow, the aviary in the middle, the giant crow's nest, everything is just awesome. The mausoleums everywhere. First impressions are A+ first impressions. The Cenobite, when Pinhead came out, it was like a B+, A- first impressions. This is much higher. Granted, we have a map, a survivor, and a killer. It's not just a half chapter where we're just getting like just a killer, just a survivor, just a map, whatever. At least you like it, yeah. Why fix the game when you can just release the perk and fix it and make money off the... Yeah, exactly. I will always, as much as I love like the new content they come out, I will always agree with no one can ever like out argument like I don't think they should focus on balance. I think they should step away and not worry. I think this game is balanced and nothing is broken and everything is okay. And performance, and it performs perfectly on every system. I don't think we're not there yet. If we can get to there, I'd love to get there first, but I love this new content as well. I can't deny that the new content looks great. There's no exploitable spots so far. We've been trying to bug test a lot of things, so we can't like walk up on ramps or rocks or no exploitable areas, and we played a dozen or so games there. Hey there, Cheryl. Hello, Cheryl013. I hope we're doing well, and thank you for stopping by. Our Dead by Daylight stream here. Whoa, they got the crow right there. So we want to get off and not... Oh, we want to start... It's both M1 to repel, and so the crow was sent from across the map to just figure out if we're on this generator. Okay, we repelled them away. We want to make sure we repel them, because if we stay in that state, we can be damaged by crows at a distance, and we don't want to. When we're getting swarmed, you gotta be careful. Give me Hulk Hogan Survivor, and I'll overlook the bugs for a little bit. You worry me, Peter. We can't get the all-American Hulkster in here. He's not gonna fit. He doesn't fit in here. I'm pretty sure he lost his yeah, she's gonna go. He's lost his past. No one, we're not cool with him anymore. Alright, she went to go slap that after her crows didn't, connect right there. I think we're gonna double back and try to go in for the, oh. God, I love that chase music. She's still looking for me here. I think I can walk inside, maybe? I'm gonna stay crouched. She might come in through that door. Yeah, there she is. Let's go back over. She's gonna patrol this generator for a second, but she's gonna have to go check those other ones out too. Let's just keep on walking. I don't know what that was, but we saw an explosion from a distance. I don't know how we saw that explosion from a distance. She has a crow. Oh, I thought the crow was gonna be sent right over to me, but it wasn't. Why did we see an explosion like that? Why? What makes us see an explosion? Maybe corrective action? I'm gonna miss a skill check here. Watch this. I'm gonna miss a skill check on purpose. Look at that. I just got a good I missed it. I just was jamming spacebar. I'm gonna do it again. So you can't miss skill checks while corrective action is on. Yeah, look, I just got another one. Oh god, that's so much fun. You can just purposely miss skill checks with corrective action on. That's really funny. That's really, really funny. If I hear crows go out, I have to assume ones might be aimed at this door. I can see the other statues on this side. Oh. Alright, she's in for the chase. Let's see if she picks up or not. She's still a bit... Yeah, there she is. A little bit of distance of this from the door there. She can't chase me. She knows it. Or he'll just lose the down. Yeah, they know it. Artist knows it. Wait, did we just have another subscriber right there? We had 199, I think we're bumping up to right there. I think that's a is that a sushi right there? I appreciate that. Oh, and looking away. Every time I get distracted, I look at chat and I don't 99 the door properly. I apologize for that. Is the killer out in the normal Dead by Daylight? And I'm happy that you like the killer. Unfortunately, this is the PTB, so this is only on the test servers of Dead by Daylight right now. The killer is not live on the normal live server. I believe she'll release in 2 weeks from now. So normally they'll have the PTB, let everyone test out the killer, the survivor, try to bug. They'll just throw everything at the wall and bug and see if they can kind of like bug hunt everything. So right now it's going to be live on the test server for a few days, and then in about 2 weeks time, the DLC should release full onto live server, closer to the end of November. I think the date was already released. The actual date was already released. I think she get out of here. Oh, very interesting. So she put the dead hard. Nice dead hard. She gets out. Yeah, I think she gets out. Yeah, she does. No, oh, she didn't. Oh, that's what feels bad. It looked like she was just getting dragged right there. Grim Gatsby saw Dowsy hop through. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. He came through earlier, and if it was the real one or not, I know he was streaming Dead by Daylight earlier. I was just absolutely just so cool that he stopped by another. I know he streams YouTube Dead by Daylight, or he streams Dead by Daylight on YouTube, and he likes the YouTube gaming scene, which I do as well. Just beyond awesome to have him stop by and even just say hello and all those kind things that he said. I appreciate that. What's your thought on the killer? And I'm a big fan. Hey, I appreciate that. The killer, I think, is going to be in one of those situations where we're going to get a high. The more you learn her mechanics and the better that you do with her, the more that you can make her power, like you can make her power very strong if you put in the practice to like get good with her ranged attacks and like everything she can do, the possibilities of things that she can do with her power. Very important to get that down. I think we're gonna start seeing some crazy, like how Pyramid Head players can start like sniping you through walls. You can have like Huntress players with really good range attacks. Deathslingers, I think you're gonna see a combination of players who are good with ranged killers and just like good predictions are gonna do really well with her. I think she's gonna be I think she has the potential to be very strong. I don't want to. Again, I've only had 3 games with her, like where I played her. I played against her a ton. I could not make a definitive say either way until then. Wait, did we just get another subscriber right there?
Yeah, man, good content. Keep it up. Oh, I appreciate that. Big fan of streaming YouTube. Oh, yeah, streaming YouTube on Dead by Daylight. Yeah, there we go. Wait, did we hit the 200 mark? Oh, we didn't just hit the 200 mark. We hit the 201 right there. Wait. All these new people coming in. Thank you. Just, yeah, victory right there. Thank you. Victory from the mod right there. Usually we save those. Thank you guys for stopping by and subscribing to the channel. I'm getting a little tongue-tied right here. I just appreciate that stopping by. Really enjoying the PTB, and I'm glad that everyone's enjoying that. I'm enjoying the PTB. Enjoying the killer, enjoying the map. If anyone has any questions about the perks or anything like that, or my opinion, or like anything in particular, definitely ask. Hello there, my friend. That's what happens to the hex totems that don't make it, that don't get put together properly. This map is just so friggin' big. Holy crap. Alright, we see her right there. She's using, I think, getting her power ready. Let's run towards the shack here. We want to get some, I want to get that distance, so we're going to do the most overpowered thing in the game and just shift W. Alright, let's walk it out and see if we can catch her on the side. No, she's on someone else. Nope. Just saw the lawyer right there. I think she was also panning her camera this way. Let's see, she's kind of cutting back across. I think a really good start you can have with this killer is set up all your crows to look at, like point them at generators and then set them off on generators to scout them for you. Don't walk across the map when the crows can fly across it in a moment. You know? That's not her power. That's an AFK crow. That's not her power. That's something completely different. But we also had a DK Terminator 40 right there. Is that DLK Terminator? I apologize if I missaid that name, but again, I appreciate the subscription there. Appreciate all the new subscribers. We've gotten an incredible amount of them today. So right here, we're exhausted because of that add-on that she has. We can't crouch while you're doing this. While you're repelling the birds, you can only walk and run. We're gonna get this done in the meantime. Oh, she also has the add-on that spreads crow. I just had it spread to me, by the way. I'm exhausted and she spreads it. I know both of her add-ons. A purple add-on makes it so that the swarm of crows from one survivor infects another one. Think of it like being infected from the plague and then touching someone else and you get infected by the plague. And then the second one is you're exhausted as long as you're under the effects of the under the crow swarm. She's in chase right there. Immediately get back on once we see that. And we're all full health here anyway, so it's not like we're too worried. I would love to take a protection hit, but it's really just gonna waste my time more than anything. Nice crow hit with her. I think that's a good way to use the crow like that, is to put it put it elongated across the loop. Nicely done. She even got a hit off right there with the second one. Very nicely done. Alright, so actually, I just noticed something about the crow, about the artist and how her power works. Alright, so you need to get tagged with her crow to then get hurt by the second swarm, okay? But what I noticed is that when you get affected by the swarm and then you get damaged by another swarm, the effect disappears entirely. You're no longer under effective swarm of crows still. You need to get hit with 2 more swarms to do damage. So I think that's a big negative right there. I think that's a very big negative right off the bat. Just noticing that. On the flip side, she is a 115% killer, so she's not like a ranged killer who can't move at normal speeds and still catch up and do other things here. Love that chase music though. Holy moly, that sounds. Love those, just the strings and everything. Can we go up here? Let's go up for a second. Where is she? I'm the faithful protector. Oh. I'm floating. Collision. She never saw it coming. No, gen time. It's quicker for you to get into a locker. Oh, yeah, I forgot. That's another part of her power. If you get into a locker, the swarm gets eaten up. So, I wonder... Okay, actually, let's test this out. I gotta test this out real quick. This brings... our mod brought up a really good point right here. I'm gonna try to get hit by a crow swarm right here. Hit me, crow mommy. Crow mama. Crow mama. I need you to swarm me. Crow mama. Alright, I'm gonna get hit by my own swarm right here. Alright, so we're gonna take this. Damn it! It does an immediate... Oh! Now that's interesting. Keep this in mind when playing against her. That's gonna be really dangerous. That's gonna be a really sneaky way to get the crows off of her. So instead of repelling them passively on you, all you need to do is just quick enter and quick exit a locker. Now that's gonna be a high level tech against her to avoid her crows, because she can hurt you with crows through walls and at a great distance. So yeah, keep in mind that you can just quick enter and exit a locker and just dismiss the swarm immediately on you. It takes quite a while to repel them away from you, so keep that as very good information to keep in mind. Thank you for bringing that up again. Just quick and quiet? Yeah, just use quick and quiet. Quick and quiet just got a secret buff. Alright, let's try to 99 it for real this time. Not that we think Blood Warden's active, but I mean, I got Blood Warden on my artist, so always assume that everyone has Blood Warden and know it. You'll be safer for it. You'll live more. You'll survive more games. We got the other door over here. Where is he? I got Breakout, so I can be close for unshouldering as well if it comes down to it. Oh, there he is. Come this way. I might be able to help him out with Breakout here. Yeah, so I'm gonna stay really close with Breakout. He's getting such incredible speed right here. There's no way they can get... There's no way... Yeah. Breakout makes it so he gets out quicker, so I can, yeah, just open that up. Let's get out of here. Nicely done. Good body blocks by the rest of the team there, too. Everyone was just playing very well. Very smart play by everyone. Jesus Christ, that crow bomb, that sound just that was a little explosive crow bomb. Oh my goodness. That was awesome right there. Let's look at everything. What do we got? Just barely safety pip. Not that that matters. And Nugami as the killer. What are we doing? I think they're just taking the snipes at the door right there. Another great game right there. Another excellent round. Let's see if we got the add-ons correct. So any survivor, near survivor being swarmed by dire crows will also be swarmed. We got that right. And then we also saw when dire crows swarm a survivor, and it afflicts them with the exhausted status effect. I think this is going to be one of our best add-ons in general. Being able to exhaust people at for any duration at any point is very, very good. That's all I have to say. It's very nice. Stopping dead hards, stopping balanced landing, stopping lies, any of this. Any and all of those scenarios are really, really good. All right, let's keep on spending the blood points. Giving us the purple flashlight. Do you want us the blind? I just realized he has something else in his left hand. I don't know why I didn't notice this at first, but he has a like a personal item in his left hand. That's a little strange. I never noticed that. Hey there, Marionette doll. Good to see you again. No Mither Mo. Oh, my guy. You know. We're on day 9. I'm so happy this guy, his name is No Mither November, by the way. We had a Reddit, we posted something to Reddit a little while ago that got a ton of traction, and a lot of people were like, you know what, we're gonna run No Mither a ton during this month.
So happy. I'm so glad this guy's name is must switch to No Mither now. I feel like I should, but at the same time, let's run. Oh, I didn't get Deception on. I meant to run Deception because we're looking to get some further counters into, or further ways to counter the power of the artist, maybe getting in a locker, with the play of Deception and seeing if that messes with things. Imagine if Deception is something that cancels out, whatchamacallit, the Crow Swarm. Like, if you use Deception, it deletes it from you. There's like probably like a weird bug. Let's find out. Why the hook does Michaela and the artist look like my mom? That's a great question. Still haven't downloaded the PTB. It was a nice quick download. The file size is very small, and then it updated Dead by Daylight to the very quickly as well. Usually the upload to Dead by Daylight, all the file changes can take a while, but the PTB downloaded quickly and then got put on pretty quickly, and then we were live not even 15 minutes after, or barely after 11 o'clock right there to get going. So this is the first time at a different map in a very long time right now. I love that. I can't tell you. Is the killer good? Bruh, I think the killer has a ton of potential to be a very good killer. Being able to scout like that immediately, be able to do damage at a distance, and then being able to hit through walls. The ranged power goes through walls. David, my first match, and I'm going to see with the new update. Yeah. Crazy bird people and the artists use burbs, so like, hey, Mom, do you have a chance? Call the devs and arrange something. Someone got the burbs. Yeah, she's constantly, they're constantly using it from a distance. Yeah. She just wants the bird, yeah. She just wants the burb, yeah. She just wants it. She saw more generators being done over there. We got Ruin on the board right now. Gotta be a killer main now. She's so hot, not gonna lie. I mean, they give her quite a, what's a good way to put it? They they give her very good clothing that fits very well for her body. Let's go see if we can get this guy out with, oh, she just skipped over her. She just literally skipped over the thing right there. I've never seen a killer move like that. She can't go for, oh wait, yes she can. We're just gonna stay near them with whatchamacallit here with breakout. No, it wasn't enough. I couldn't put down the pallet, it wouldn't give me the spacebar. She stood in a very good position. I was trying to jam spacebar and it wouldn't let me get it. So I tried to body block and allow the other person to get it. Her body was just in space there. That's unfortunate. You're playing with my friend? Hey there, hello, everyone stopping by there. Just saw that she's hot as fuck, yeah. Just say it. Just say what everyone's thinking. She's got those long legs and a nice dress. She's got legs for days. It's all, I'll say it, and that's okay. We can find that attractive. Alright, we're gonna heal over here. I was trying to find, and of course there's someone else as soon as we start healing. Someone else is right there. You think that was barbecue and chili that was going over to me right there? I don't care about the dress, I want her story. They did release, on this PTB, they don't always do it, but they released both the character and the killer backstories. Both the survivor and the killer backstories are fully released right now. This is probably the first artist that's been putting in some crazy freaking... oh, I gotta get this person off the hook right here. Oh, they had DS, no wonder. You think they're going for the save right there? Alright, we're gonna stay right here for breakout. Alright, again, we just want to stay close because of, yeah, okay, so breakout right there got her off the shoulder. The No Mither's gonna just eat it, though, sadly. But we're just... Wait, why did they go down right there? They should have ran off after I unshouldered them. I don't agree with that right there. I don't think we're gonna win this one. We have no gens done. We have 4 hooks on... We have 3 hooks on... 4 on the board right now. That was Scourge. That was the new Scourge hook right there. And the generator with the most progression gets hit by the, by like a mini pop. It's a lot of fun. She's using her power so well to scout out where people are. She's constantly pointing it at generators. And she knew where I was working on that one because of the Scourge hook that she has. We have No Mither. Alright, go for that first. This person we knew could take the down. They can take the down for the slug, but we can't. The Dwight taking the down, not so good, unfortunately. We do have 2 stacks of oh god. With Ruin on the board, Ruin and this perk are doing so much work together. I gotta find Ruin. I think she has the iridescent feather, the one that makes it so she's silent when she's moving around. Wait, is this it right here? No. I heard bones. You can hear the crackling of bones even if they're not lit, but it's much fainter. And sometimes I get them confused when it's near a fire barrel. Where is No Mither? Tell me it's in this building. Tell me it's upstairs in this building. She broke this immediately. Oh wait, is that? I thought I saw a totem over there. Can you do anything while the burbs are pecking you? While you're interacting with them, so if you're doing the SWAT-like animation, if you're repelling them, you cannot do anything. I don't think you can even vault while you're repelling them. But, yeah, while you have the birds around you, you can do things. It's like the chains from Pinhead. If you're interacting with the chains, you can't do anything, but if you let go of the interaction with the chains, you can still, like, vault windows, vault pallets, heal people, like, do normal things. Wow, she actually got me right there. Nicely done. Let's see if we can loop her at all at the TL wall. She might be able to get us here. I don't know if I can make this. No. And then she can just get me before I do anything here. Open to nothing, sadly. Unfortunate. We're gonna take a 1 hook. A 1 hook death here. The 1 hook special. Although we do have things set for 1 hooks. We don't know if it's going to be a 1 hook yet, but we will set up very first live stream I've watched. I'll share the sub, and like I appreciate that. I very much appreciate that, Aaron. I believe that's what it is. All right, let's get the music ready. We're going to try to pull ourselves. When we got our 1 hook, we can get our 1 hook special. Let's get it ready. Oh, a little teaser right there for you. All right, let's go 1. All right, 2. We get a 3. We get a 3. Oh, we didn't get it. That means we gotta play the music. We'll hold on for this other guy. Let's get his... Oh, he's being dropped? What's going on? Did he think he was gonna... What is he doing? Gonna eat the 1 hook myself. I was holding on because I was hoping this guy was gonna... No, he's gonna let him slug, maybe? He might just let him bleed out. That's actually exactly what it looked like is going to happen. Okay, so I'm going to let myself go now, because he's just going to let him go. Maybe he'll get the hatch at this point. That's unfortunate. Oren, but any nickname is okay. Oh, not Ari. Okay, Oren. I apologize. I've seen the name spelt the same, but pronounced 2 separate ways. So, again, if I pronounce anything wrong, please correct me. I apologize for it. I'm not doing it on purpose, but I do appreciate you saying something. And subscribing, of course. Oh, everything. Good game, though. No, he's gonna bleed out right here. Just happens. Good game, well played. We tried. We used breakout 2 times right there to get unshouldering, so that actually worked out pretty good for us. Hello, water. Oh, it's Nicki Minaj. Yeah, breakout right here. 20% increased survivor wiggle speed. Really, really helped us get some unshoulderings, which really helped right there. Yeah, Orin from Final Fantasy X, yeah. Yeah, me and all the heals, my mod, Final Fantasy X is probably one of our favorite, if not our favorite, Final Fantasy game. It's one of my individual favorite games of all times. And when I was like just getting into games, it was out for a little bit, and I just got really into it. It was one of the first games I picked up in general. Was Final Fantasy. Is the new map in the PTB? Yeah, it is, David. We got the PTB. Hopefully, we're gonna get it again. With the match we just had right there was the first match we've had without it in a very long time. But the new map is on the PTB. Let's lessen the dark mist. It's on the PTB. It looks so friggin' good. It's very bright. It's very large. And I'm not sure if it's survivor-sided or killer-sided just yet. Off of the size of the map alone, I'm a little worried about how easy it's going to be, or like the difficulty for killers, because some killers that are like the really slow killers are going to have some trouble getting back and forth. But like your Billies and your 115% movement speed killers, or anyone who has a speed up, your Blights are going to do really well getting back across. A lot of open space. Bright, dark, smooth, like Coldwind. Yeah, it's very bright. It is a graveyard. Is essentially as if it's a graveyard connected to a giant library, Avery building. Lovecrafting horror influences, a lot of like mystical, like a mix between medieval and like demon architecture, like as if think like Doom. My friend brought up Doom earlier, and I think that's a really good way to think of it, like cracked earth, like energy pouring out of places. Absolutely love it. I hope we get it right here. It's very highly queued up into the map pool, so we should be seeing it quite often and over again. Yeah, it's big. It's big and slightly wide open. It has a lot of tall obstructions, but there is an incredible amount of space for people like ranged killers to have a really good time sniping people at just about any distance. Like the new map is in Assyria hallways. I like that it's a bright map. Yeah, I always love maps that can still be awesome and terrifying. Okay, we didn't get it, unfortunately. Yeah, desert mixed with the library portal pyramid. There we go. You're getting it in your mind. You got a good picture of it right now. We've played probably 10 games. Actually, probably over 10 games on that map so far today, which is awesome. Let's see how she handles Bad Ham. There's a lot of elevation change here. Her crows only work on like one plane of elevation. So if I'm underneath here, she can't really check this generator with the crow from a distance. So you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta come over and actually check this generator. Yeah, because she's shooting out crows right now, I think, looking at, like, shooting them at generators, but I know there's houses here, there's probably 2 generators that are above elevation as well. PTB, player test beta, it's, I think it's like the public test build, yeah, public test build, top left right there, shows it off. Mine's covered by our chat right now, but it's the public test build. Love the new map is out, new killers out, new survivors out, all on the public test build, which is something you can access if you have the Steam version of the game for free. You can access the survivor for free, the killer for free. Anytime anything goes to the public test build, the public test server, it's always free for everyone to try from Steam. Unfortunately, it is not on console. You cannot access it from any console, which is kind of lame, but it is what it is. Honestly, really appreciate your enthusiasm. First video watch and already one of my new favorites. Very kind words. I appreciate that. There's a lot of enthusiasm to be had over all these wonderful things that we're getting today. The new map. I'm just very excited to see new content that that's not broken immediately. We can have all our problems with like the performance and stability of Dead by Daylight. But we can be objective with that and look at like how awesome the new survivor is, how awesome the new killer is, how awesome the new perks are, how fun the new map is, how good everything looks. Like, we can still appreciate that separately. But I appreciate those kind words. Thank you very much. Cutie 3.14 Cutie Pie. I know I see what they're doing here. It took me a second. When does it come out for the console? I believe 2 weeks from now. So if we're
for November 9th. Closer, yeah. So like 14 days from now, the 20, somewhere in the November like 21st or something like that, November 23rd. I believe it's exactly 2 weeks from the first time it's shown on the PTB. All right, we cannot. Okay, that's the. We gotta be careful with her. We gotta go in for the save. Okay, someone just went in for that save. I'm gonna try to use breakout here. Alright, so we're gonna use breakout to try to just help him out here. Alright, that's fine. Take that extra bit of haste. Oh, he's way too close to that hook. That was a waste. I shouldn't have taken the hit. Breakout doesn't do enough to get me that far away or get that much wiggle for someone who's that close to a hook. She's right behind me. My best bet might be trying to get underneath of this building right here. Yeah, she just shot to the killer shack. She missed me with that. Let's go over here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Wasn't sure if she was going to be able to get me with that one, but she did. Hello there. Long neck. Long reach. The way that she, like, kind of, like, moves forward is so weird how long her neck is. I don't know what it is. It's more unnerving than just about anything else. DBD is a really good illustrator and creativity. We really love it. Yeah, I mean, that's just like always. It's never... When you hear complaints about Dead by Daylight, I don't think any of those complaints are ever really aimed at it like, oh, that looks bad. That cosmetically looks terrible. I don't like that. That map looks not good. Like, that killer doesn't look good. That's never a complaint. That is never, ever a complaint about how things aesthetically appear to like the player, to your average, your veteran player. Every level of player just looks at Dead by Daylight on most of the content they create and like, wow, damn, that looks good. That's nice. And of course, everything doesn't attract everyone, but they have like a variety of looks on things, so killers can be very cosmetically different. Nope, we're just gonna run the same way. All right, let's keep on moving here. They went down here, I think. Let's get a little close. We did get a protection hit, though. We can force protection. It's always with Metal of Man when you, if you take a hit for someone while they're on a shoulder of the killer, it automatically counts. Oh, they actually got unshouldered right there. Very nice. Whoever just went for the blocking right there got it. Gonna share with some people, see if I can't get you more watchers and subs. Some shubs. I'll take those shubs instead of subs. I like them. I like the, like that instead. But I appreciate that, Orin. I appreciate that. I'm very on top of. You've already done so much just by stopping by and watching the stream, subscribing. All of that is already an incredible amount of effort and positive influence it has on this channel. So I already thank you much for that. Sharing it even further is going above and beyond. Yeah, get to work now. You get on that, Jen. I'll go leave somewhere else. He can do more with it. Even though technically he can do speedier, it's just not efficient to have one person just not doing a gen at all. Even though we're doing generators technically quicker separately. Me and the Michaela right there. Cutie pie. They just shot at that generator, so let's get moving. The art department, we really did a good job. The programming department. Okay, 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Do. That's what it should be. It should be the department of moving ahead and then falling backwards. And then sometimes they kind of like just get it to the point where they're kind of like making things better and polishing it, and then it's like good for a while, and then a new DLC or a new patch drops, and then like all that stuff they bandaged up just ends up breaking because by accident they're trying to like keep on fixing things, and it just ends up making everything worse. We know how it ends up going. It's not like they're trying. Just can't say they're succeeding. You like the new DLC? Hey there, Kevin. I love the new DLC. I like the new killer. I love the new. Oh. That's one of her new perks. I really do enjoy that perk that blocks all generators for a set amount of time after you hook 4 survivors. Love the new survivor. Love the new perks. Love the new map. Having a A+ first impressions on everything. First day on it, and I can only speak very positively. The map does not have any
any noticeable exploitable positions or bugs, and then the perks, everything's working as intended. Nothing's been deactivated, so that's already a really good start to me. Feeling very hopeful that this DLC is gonna set the standard for how DLC should come out from here on forward, or here on out, like the quality they should be out. Making sure like powers are working as intended, add-ons are working as intended, perks working as intended, you know what I mean. Having the just all these, and making sure there's no like exploitable parts. Is usually the problem with new maps, is that within a day someone finds an exploitable patch in it where they're like getting up some terrain or some nonsense like that. So far that hasn't happened. We've played on the Eyrie of the Crows, and that's a new map name. We've only had one map offering to take us there, but we've been trying to find exploitable places just to see if we can send in some bug fixes and some information. Not a single place, not a single rock, not a single like ramp that looks like you might be able to get up on it and like screw with some terrain. It doesn't work. Now if they could update their anti-cheat a little better. Now if we can just boot those cheaters out of the game. If you have a map that can't be exploited, everyone has to just play as the game is intended to be played. Totally fine with it. Then we can start getting into discussions on like whatchamacallit, on like perk balance and game balance and stuff like that. But if at the bare minimum you got the game to work as intended, especially with terrain, things like that, because a lot of problems with like I said on new maps is just new, and when they've like reworked maps, there's been exploitable exploited positions where you can like get out of bounds. And the best way to stress test that is truly just to throw thousands of survivors at it. She almost got me right there. She's trying to shoot through the wall constantly, which is really interesting to see. Mine is Fang. She's which survivor is your favorite? I got a lot of favorite survivors. I mean, I have some survivors I have a ton of perks on, so I like using them a lot. So I really like playing as Claudette. I really like Claudette. I really like Steve Harrington in a Scoops Ahoy outfit. I really like I like next card catch right there. I like Jeff. I like yeah, she was trying to shoot me out the door right there. I like Leon and Chris and Jill and Claire, because Resident Evil is one of my favorite gaming IPs. I really love the Resident Evil games. I started playing Resident Evil with Resident Evil 4 when it came out for the PS2, because I was like the first system I was with when I was born with it. Mine is Nancy. I love Nancy too. I love Nancy. I have Prestige 3 Nancy and Steve because I love the Stranger Things DLC, and very much enjoyed and very happy that they brought them over to Dead by Daylight. A much welcomed IP. I was about to say, I want to say you're over here. You don't just let me out right here. There's no way you just let me out. Alright, well, we don't have any Metal Man stacked, but we can still... That definitely looked like a 99 door to me, but apparently I pushed it over. Oh, okay, that's Death Hook. We just gotta go. And pray there's no Blood Warden. Oh, okay, got hit on the outside of the door. Oh, they opened... No, wait, what? I'm so confused. They opened the door too because he's also out, so I guess they left. P3 Pinhead, Fang, I like any stealth killer. Those spirits good on occasion for me. I love stealth killers. I really like in Ghostface. I like Pig. I like Wraith, stuff like that. All of them, some of my favorite killers. Hey, we were playing with, I think we played Ray earlier. We haven't seen the Mori yet, but we got to see the Mori there. Roll that back. I haven't seen the Mori all day today, and we just saw it.
We saw like the back end of it. That Mori literally just ripped up. They just ripped a crow out of the friggin' the body right in the middle right there. That was so cool looking. Favorite killers? I got a lot of. I really enjoy like Hag. I enjoy I think I mentioned Wraith right there. Let's go. I'll just look through so I can reference everything. So yeah, Claudette, David, Bill, some of my favorite early survivors. Adam, Detective Tap, Jeff I really enjoyed for a while. Ash is fun. Yeah, I like his in lobby talking. Felix I really like. Nancy I really like. Elodie I really like. Jill and Leon and everything. And then Michaela also has I very much enjoy her too. I like her Halloween outfit. I just enjoy a lot of them based off their cosmetics. I just try to get the teachable perks from everyone. I have every teachable perk in the game on a few survivors. So for Jonah, I don't have Jonah's teachable, so I can't say that. It's 100% truth right now. And then if we look at the killers, really enjoying the artist so far, but past that, I really like the Wraith, Trapper. Don't care for Billy or Nurse. Huntress is all right. Shape I really like. Hag I really like. I don't care for the Clown. I mean, I don't care for the Doctor. I love the Clown. Cannibal's fun. Nightmare's fun. Pig and Plague are fun. Legion I don't care for. Spirit's really fun. Ghostface I really like. Demigorgon's alright. Oni I don't very much care for. I really enjoy the deaths. I just like a lot more than I dislike, to say the least. It would have been shorter to ask me what I disliked in this game, and that's basically nothing. I try to just find everything enjoyment out of each one of these individual killers where I can. But like Trickster, I love having fun with him in his range. The Twins, I love Victor playing with him. The Blight's really fun, how quick he moves. Nemesis, I like his zombies and his tentacle. Don't take that out of context. Don't quote me on that. But yeah. Absolutely love it all. Let's get some more Survivor games in here while we still have the opportunity. Have you seen Michael and his moonwalk twerks backwards? Oh yeah, when you go into a stock you can move backwards and it looks like it makes him look like he's moving forward, but he's moving. It's very fun. You can get a cheeky moonwalk around survivors. Put on a nice show, to say the least. Who doesn't like putting on a good show when you're the killer, huh? Already clipped it. It's already been clipped. Scariest, funniest thing ever. Yeah, it's a good combination of that. It's the exact way the combination works. I am both terrified but amused, and I'm laughing my ass off, but my heart is pounding. But that's really funny. Let's get some more in here. Keep on getting those perks. We spent all our points on whatchamacallit there, on the killer. We're going to be coming back later today. We're going to be taking a break soon so we can eat, but we're going to be coming back later today. And we're going to be playing more, obviously, on the PTB, but I think we're going to focus and just bear with getting in some killer queue times. It should be shorter later when more people get onto the PTB, because immediately on release, everyone's going to load up the PTB like they did, get into a killer queue and try to play and try to see everything about the killer. Oh no, why would you throw that in? I can't believe they threw in a map offering. That isn't the new map. That hurts me. That hurts me. Wait a second. I look away for a second and then we're all the way up to 207 subscribers. Thank you, everyone. Over thousands of new eyes to the channel today. Dozens of new subs. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope we've been enjoying everything. Everyone's been extremely kind and pleasant to chat, and kind and pleasant to everyone else in chat, so that's very important, and I appreciate that as well. Also enjoy everyone sharing their likes and everything about the killer, all the questions, all very much welcome. So we'll leave it off with a big old thank you. Let's get right into it. Sad that someone threw in that map offering, though. Why would they do that, big sad? That's what I mean, it's Simone. You know, you got it. You know what it is. I don't know why anyone would ever throw in a map offering when we got a new map in this game. And this is the iteration of this guy, and this map we get too. Table 2 holds a fond place in your heart. Nice. Yeah, see, look at that. You see how she shot across at different generators right there to just check them out? Alright, she sees me. See how long we can stay at this TL wall. Push away. Nice.
Nice use of her crow right there. She's going to want to set it up again. She's just not going to be able to get it immediately. She's just going to be able to get a mouse one right here. Now, if she actually lunged right there, she would have been fine. But because she didn't lunge, she didn't get me. She's playing that. Move this way. She sees that generator. She's going over to it. Yep. There's no way she ignores that. What are you crouching for? I don't think you're gonna... Something tells me she knew what she was doing there. I'm running wide. See if she'll chase me again. She was kind of looking over. I wonder if she shot at all the different generators right there. Finish this before we move on. What was it on? I forget where they had. I was playing Fable. Like I was playing Fable. I think I was playing on like an old Xbox or something. Fable 2. Haven't played that in a very long time. But I mean, that was just an incredible. That was an incredibly built game. Good combat, good RPG, good decision, like weight into the decisions that you make, good just like good art. It had an art style, it stuck to it. Is there, correct me if I'm wrong, is there not a new Fable game being talked about or in development in some way, shape, or form? Are we not looking towards we got a new Fable in development in one way? I don't think it's a remaster. I think we just have a completely new Fable game. I love how she like screeches when she goes in for a hit. I love the sound of her lunge, of the lunge sound. It's so like, I don't even know how to describe it. Yes, Lionheart, love your stream. Be sure to check the future ones out. Very excited to see what happens. Absolutely. With that positive attitude, only great things can happen. That I can guarantee. As we do the same, we just like to enjoy the games we play. We play a lot of horror on this channel, among some other things that we kind of switch in between. I think the hatch is right here. Hatch is right here. Still haven't taken this out of the game. But yeah, we love... and then obviously I think the best... You can probably tell by how I play. I think the best way to enjoy video games, or one of the best ways to enjoy video games, is to play to the best of your ability and then try to be positive. Always never get down on yourself. You can be constructive with your criticisms, but you never want to like just dunk yourself into the dumps when you do something wrong. Never something you want to do. You'll never get better that way. Always good to identify mistakes and problems to learn from them, not to just bash. I got up the healer and it just immediately... That mistake, completely my fault. There's no excuse for that one. We're going in for our 20 lashes right now. We're going in. Time to get... time for the corporal punishment. Where's the military punishment right here? Let's get it moving. Leak of Fable 4 release date 2023. Yeah, there's been talk of a new Fable. Don't know if it's true, yeah. Not exactly confirmed, but then been working on Fable the last 4 years, the same leak source. I would just love to see a Fable that keeps its identity to previous Fable games, not the third. The first two Fable games, and then yeah, and then brought it with like modern just bring it to the next gen system, next gen hardware. Making the game bigger, making the world bigger, stuff that you can just do now with how powerful systems are generally across the board. Surprised she didn't come to the gen. I'm right there with you. After seeing the explosions, the double explosion, and we were on one of the last gens right there, I think it was either she's gonna make sure she's gonna get this hook, or she just like, I don't care about gens anymore, I'm just gonna kill. I think that's like the mindset. Oh, she shot over crows right there, kind of got in between them. The first two Fable games, not the third. That's a... Oh, so she just built this totem right here. What a cool effect this has.
So this is the new totem, the new hex she has. She can build these totems. That looks so freaking cool. It has like an extra fire, like an aura of fire around it, like an extra aura of power. These new hexes look so cool. This is one she can build with her hex like pimento, right? Let's go. Goodness, Jonah, you got a cake right there. Watch out, Jane. Alright, let's get out. We're out. Good game. Another well played, well escaped. I wish we saw the... Let's see. How much more time? Oh, I'm getting hungry. I gotta make something. I just want to keep on playing. That's the problem. I just want to keep on streaming, but at the same time, I gotta take a break for myself. Alright, good game right there. GG's. Alright, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Okay. So we're gonna take a break now. We're wrapping it up here. We've gone so far. What we're gonna do, I think this is fair. We're gonna go eat some lunch. We're gonna go refresh ourselves. We're gonna go take a wonderful break from the screen and go take a second look at all the patch notes. So a patch notes released with this. I implore everyone to go look at these patch notes to understand the numbers and everything that's being released. But we're gonna be taking a little bit of a lunch break right here. I am just so very thankful for everyone stopping by. Thank you, Turner. Hello, cool stream. I appreciate that very much. Like I said, we're going to be back very soon. We're going to be taking a small little break. We'll be back tonight. Hopefully the player base will be more populated, so our killer games will be quicker to get into. We're going to start our next stream right with the artist and try her out again. We had a few games this stream. We liked her. I think we're going to love her once we put enough practice in. Her hex is like Devour, had a baby with thanatophobia. That's a very good way to put it. It is a lot of different effects that can be kind of stacked on top of one another. But yeah, we're going to stop it here. We're going to go eat some lunch. Everyone, be well until I see you in the next stream. Thank you so much to all the new subscribers. Thank you for all the new viewers. This PTB has been amazing. If you want to join us on the PTB, I'd be more than happy to have some of our subscribers get in on the Swift. So download on Steam if you can. If you don't have it, I'm sorry. We'll see you in a few weeks when this update goes live in the Rift. But yes, goodbye, good day. Thank you again. I just cannot express how thankful I am for all the new people stopping by, new subscribers. I know I said that 1,000 times. I feel like I've been stun locked right now from all of this. Get this DLC, get on the PTB if you can. Have fun with it. Let me know how you feel. See you soon. Goodbye. See you.